Royal Caribbean's Icon of the Seas is the biggest cruise ship in the world, but is it the best? We spent 7 days on board and we're excited to show you this incredible ship. We'll give you a tour of the entire ship from our unique cabin to the biggest suspended infinity pool at sea, the largest water park at sea with 6 record-breaking slides, an experience where you walk the plank on the side of the ship. We'll take you on a food tour around the ships from the new food hall, Aquadome Market, to the Izumi In The Park, which brings sushi, gyozas, and bubble waffles to Central Park, and an expensive, intimate 8-course dinner experience called the Empire Supper Club. We'll try drinks at the ship's many 18 bars, from fancy handcrafted themed cocktails to Royal Caribbean's first swim-up bar at sea. And of course, we'll preview some of the ship's epic-sized entertainment, and we'll have some fun with our friends in a cabana at Hideaway Beach, Royal Caribbean's private island, Coco Cay. Why don't you come with us on this adventure?
Such an easy check-in. Like, we're just walking right on. It's not even 11 a.m. yet. It doesn't feel real that the moment is actually here.
I know, we booked this how many days ago?
460 days ago when bookings opened back in 2022.
Yeah, we never book things that early. And I feel like it got here before we knew it.
Okay, well, we got to go down that ramp. We are now on the ship.
Oh my god, it smells new. It smells like fresh paint.
Your staterooms are ready, the rooms are ready.
Yes, it's so beautiful. It's so bright in here and colorful. Oh, they're playing the Shrek song.
Photos do not do this place justice. The Royal Promenade is gigantic. Wow. And the pearl, so beautiful.
And they said our room is ready. Normally, like, when you get on, you have to wait a few hours, so we can go straight to our room and put our stuff down. I'm so excited. And then go get some food and explore. One of the many perks of sailing an inaugural voyage is you get a complimentary glass of champagne when you first walk on. I love that.
This is really cool.
I can't tell you how trippy it is actually being inside the Pearl. It looks so cool.
This is such a nice, like, focal point when you first walk in. It is just unlike anything else on any other Royal Caribbean ship. It's so cool. Can't wait to see it at night.
They're going to do a balloon drop later tonight. We'll have to come back to that.
This is the best statue that I've ever seen in a royal ship.
So we just did our muster drill. It was simple, it was easy. And usually on cruise ships, to take the elevators, you're like waiting a long time. But here they've been doing some innovation.
So what's cool about the elevators on Icon is you actually choose the floor via a touch panel outside of the elevators. So if we want to go to deck 7, you just press 7. We're going to go to elevator J.
And if you have multiple people, you're supposed to push it another time so it knows how many people are in the elevator. Here it is, and there we go.
Oh, look at how colorful and beautiful. Oh my god, look at how cute the carousel is. Oh, I love the colors. It's so weird that the water park is like on the back now.
Oh, that's the drop slide.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I love how colorful Central Park is.
Oh, air conditioning already feels nice. Welcome aboard. Your key to vacation is here. So we booked kind of a fun room this time. We're in the Family Infinite View balcony room.
Our room is deck 10, 694, and on every room it tells you what part of the ship it is, and it's also color coded. So it's blue in the back, it's like a light blue in the middle, and then like a green turquoise in the front.
All right, it works. Oh, there's another door.
Oh, this is different.
There's a door inside of a door.
So if you have two different parties, you can have a connected situation.
Yeah, you got both of them. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
That was anticlimactic. Let's do it for real now. Oh my god, we have a chalkboard? Oh my god. Whoa! Oh my god, we already have gifts. So another cool thing when you book inaugural sailing, a lot of the time they'll give you like a gift every day, and it looks like we have some hats. Oh my god, I know which one Peter's gonna wear.
Yes, I'm definitely gonna get the green hats.
Oh my gosh. Wow. One of the first things I like to do when we first get in the room is turn the AC down as far as humanly possible.
Yeah, and this has like a new touch screen kind of situation.
This is fancy. So I like it. I think you could also control the lights and blinds and stuff from over here too, so we'll have to mess with that a little bit later.
Turn off the lights.
Ooh,
it dims. We turn on the lights.
There are a few things that make this room unique. The first thing is that because it is a family room, there's this whole section for the kids, but in this case it's our friend Kidder.
I get to stay in the bunk bed area, which is super cool. So this stateroom actually sleeps 6 people, but right when you walk in, they have this sort of separate kids bunk area. What's great is each one of the beds comes with its own television so they can watch TV. So you've got, plugs and lights by each one of the beds. You've got your USB sockets right there. There's also a little nook over back here that you can kind of hang out in. It's a great little space. And then at night, if the parents are out kind of towards the balcony area or hanging out, you can just close off the curtain. You get your own space, which is great. So I can watch TV till like 3 a.m. and not bother them. So the question I have been wondering ever since we booked this room, because you can look at the artwork and you're like, will an adult actually fit in these bunk beds? Because they're like, it's for kids, right? Well, let's see. If I look at that.
Oh my god, you fit like a glove.
I mean, luckily my genetics did not make me 6'11", because I don't think I would fit
tall are
at
you
6'11". I'm just over 5'8".
Okay.
So I think if you were up to about 6 feet,
yeah,
you'd be totally fine. But not much taller than that.
Oh my gosh.
This
It's
is
going to be fun climbing up
awesome.
to the top one.
I'm so excited.
I love that they both come with a TV. That is so cool. I love it.
And if you're wondering, can an adult actually fit up here? I mean, yes, they totally can. Your feet almost hit the TV. Luckily, I'm not taller, super tall. I guess you could almost sleep this way, too. And if you don't like your brother or sister that you're staying with, you can always just shut your curtain up here.
Ooh, you could put so much snacks in there.
Lots of snacks.
We're just gonna
Midnight snacks. I'm going to have pieces of carrot cake down there for when I get hungry at like 3 a.m. in the morning.
You think he's kidding?
You think I'm kidding?
He's not.
No.
I love that we have this gigantic chalkboard where we could write each other messages. Like, have a good day. Have an iconic sailing. Or, whatever we want to say.
Yeah.
That's so fun. But I think we need to check out the bathrooms because that's what everybody's here to see, right?
Oh yeah, and this is unique too. It's more of like a Disney style bathroom.
Yeah, there's separate bathrooms. Ooh, so this is the toilet room. Nice. Yeah, this reminds me a lot of the Disney ships because it's separated. It's nice and bright in here. Lots of room to do your business. And of course, the most important part of the bathroom is the toilet. We gotta do the flush test. I think it's gonna be good because we're on a cruise ship. It's gonna be powerful. Oh! Woo!
Lots of suction there.
That was nice. Then behind door number 2 is the shower, I'm assuming. Ooh, okay. Oh my god, there's a seat in there. Wow, that's a big shower. I was not expecting that for some reason. Slightly different than the Disney ships. I'm gonna compare because that's the only thing I have to compare it to. But I like this. This looks nice. What an upgrade. Over here is the closet. Down below there are some baskets that you could pull out. Oh, sounds nice. And then of course you have a bunch of hangers in here. Tons of space. And then just some extra space over here if you need to hang like your suit or your dress or, ooh, ding dong. Someone's at the door, hold on.
There's actually a hidden compartment over here.
Is there?
Yeah.
This or this?
That.
Oh my god, I would have never known. Oh, okay, so here's the little safe. Cute. And then I could put like all my little trinkets here that I'm gonna buy in the gift shop, right? Let's finish this tour.
Okay, we got a desk over here.
Yeah, nice desk. Cute little chair with a nice little pattern on there. I love that. Tons more drawers. I'm assuming there's a refrigerator down here. Yeah, a little teeny mini fridge. So cute.
In the drawer above the refrigerator, there's a hairdryer.
Oh, nice.
I like how the drawers have a yellow accent as well.
Ooh, there's some Kleenex. This is fun. Here's a breakfast menu. If you want to order breakfast and have it delivered to your room, you pick what time you want, and then you pick the items that you want, and your food will magically appear at your door.
Magic. I like the pops of color here. I like the yellow. There's this blue lamp.
Yeah.
There's a push button right there.
Yeah, it's very like modern.
Plug there. There's 2 USBs, a foreign plug, and then 2 more USBs
Wow,
over there.
so many plugs.
Yeah.
Good thing I got a lot of stuff to plug in.
What is happening with this lady's head?
she's like one of the zombies from The Last of Us. She has like plants growing out of her face.
Yeah.
Of course you have a couch here, and I think this pulls out to be another bed if we need it. This is a nice king size bed. If you look over here, there's even more storage. So you could put, your sunscreen or your glasses or whatever you need right over here. And then there's this huge TV right in front of the bed. So if you're here with your family, the kids could be in there watching, their kiddie stuff, and the adults could be out here watching whatever they wanted to be on the TV. You know what I'm saying?
And it looks like each one of the sides has its own USB and light switch, which is nice. I even like the pop of color with the pillow there.
You know what I'm noticing too? The lighting in here is different. Like there's a whole light strip on the side of the wall, which just, I don't know, like adds some kind of like mood lighting to the room. I like it. It's very like calming in a weird way. So the thing that I am most anticipating about this room, like it's an awesome, fun room, unique, but it has this thing called an infinite balcony, which as you could see, there's chairs and a table and stuff in here. Like it's where the balcony should be, but it's connected to the room. Which I don't know how I feel about that, because I feel like when I open the window, it's going to make the whole room hot and humid.
Yeah.
Like part of the fun of the balcony is when, first thing in the morning, wake up, and then you could go get a nice sea breeze. Now it's like, what, we're going to wake up and then just go open the window and like stick our head out the window or something? I don't know. Weird.
You can hear beautiful Miami in the background.
Oh, that's cool. There's curtains here. So you can kind of block it off like a balcony.
I kind of love the idea of this because we don't usually spend that much time on the balcony. We're usually inside the cabin. We come on the balcony in the morning or at night just to like see the ocean. But this way you get the extra space indoors, and it adds to the space of the room. Yeah. Rather than being space that you don't really use.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think on a sea day where you've got the ocean breeze coming, it's like 80
we need to close
and
this
muggy
ASAP.
here in Miami. I don't know that I would keep it open on a port day unless like you'd be in Alaska. But as you're just sailing down in the Caribbean, like it can feel really, really nice. As long as you're not like in direct sunlight too. So.
Yeah, the downside I think is the AC automatically turns off once this opens.
Oh.
And your room is going to get warm because you're basically letting the environment into your entire cabin.
Yeah, and there's a blackout curtain up here?
Mm-hmm.
Is this what this other one is for? Oh, okay, there was 2 buttons. I was confused.
It reminds me of the Star Cruiser, kind of.
Oh, this is fun. Yeah, block out all the lights. I want it dark in here. Oh, uh-oh. There we go.
So what's really cool about the technology on the ship is you can control a lot of the elements in your stateroom directly from the app. So right now, all of the lights are off. So if we want to turn the lights on, you simply press on.
That is so
all of the lights
cool.
came on.
We got a special delivery. That's fun.
What does it say?
It says, oh my god, it's from our friends Views and Cues.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so cute. It says, Peter and Kitra, hope you have an iconic cruise adventure.
Wow, that's so nice of them.
That is so nice of them. Oh my god, they're so thoughtful.
What did they get us?
Oh, I don't know. Oh my, oh, look at the color, Peter. Look at the color. Look at these fancy chocolates.
Fancy pants chocolate.
I didn't even know they had this kind of chocolate on the ship. Like this neon orange, neon yellow matches our luggage.
Well, thank you, Brian.
Thank you, guys. I'm sure we're going to run into them really soon, but that is so nice of them. Now I feel bad that we didn't get them anything.
I didn't know you could do that. How did they even know our stateroom?
I don't know, but we'll have to buy them like a Starbucks drink or something. How fun.
Alongside the hats, there's like this Icon of the Seas magazine, which I think talks about all the different shows. I wonder if we're actually going to see all these shows while we're here, because we're on like the first official voyage, and sometimes stuff is not ready, but very cool. So there's 28 different kinds of cabins on the ship. 50% of them are new to this ship. And this particular cabin, there's only 78 of them on the Icon of the Seas. And they're all in the Surfside neighborhood. And if you're wondering how big it is, it's 335 square feet. And that includes the 50 square foot convertible balcony. Oh my God, do you guys know that the normal infinite ocean view balcony room is 250 square feet? So this is like almost 100 square feet more.
So they just have a single bathroom. They don't have the split bathroom. So it's basically from here on back to the infinite balcony.
So we get that whole extra area.
You get the extra bathroom and then the bunk bed area.
You got a fan? You brought a fan?
I brought a fan.
Oh my God, it
We're
feels
going to
so
the Caribbean.
nice.
I'm like already sweating.
Yeah,
it's
we're
hot.
Yeah, so don't judge me. I'm a little bit flushed, okay? That's why the hat is on.
We'd like to thank Upside for sponsoring this portion of today's video. If you don't know, Upside is an app that lets you get cash back on essentials like gas, groceries, and even when you dine out. There's over 100,000 restaurants, grocery stores, and gas stations on the Upside app. Let's just take a look around and see how many there are. There's like a ton. Today, we decided to go to Hugo's. It's a local favorite in West Hollywood, and they're currently offering 13% cash back. And the reason we went to Hugo's is because I wanted the pasta papa. This is basically a breakfast dish in the form of pasta. It's carbs on carbs. It is incredible. Kitra got some pumpkin pancakes, which she quite liked as well. You know what? It tastes better when you're getting cash back. All you have to do is claim the offer and pay as usual and follow the steps in the app. And yes, it's real cash back. There's no confusing reward system, points, credits. You just transfer the money to your bank account or an e-gift card. Top Upside earners are earning up to $300 back each month. To learn how much you can earn, click on the link in the description below or scan the QR code right here. And remember to use code ORDINARY to get 25 cents back on each gallon on your first tank of gas. Thanks, Upside. And now back to this adventure.
So we're gonna go up to deck 15 and go to our favorite place, the Windjammer Buffet. Number B.
Right there.
Number B, letter B. Number B. Washy washy. You always gotta washy washy first.
Oh, look at that. The towels are in like these treasure chests.
Ooh, fancy. Washy washy, yummy yummy. After you washy washy, you could go have yummy yummy.
Na, 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 na. Baby, wash your hands, baby, wash your hands.
Oh, look at this. For every inaugural sailing, they usually make a cake, and this time it's like a bunch of different cupcakes.
Over in the bakery section where you can find all your meats and cheeses and bread, they have these cheese sculptures. And are they real or not? I can't tell.
look
They're
real to
so
me.
cool.
But they got fish and they got birds. Made out of cheese. Over in the off the grill section, they have all your like seafood options. There's shrimp, there's filet mignon, there's like roasted potatoes. I'm not sure if all this stuff is on every cruise because sometimes they like to go a little bit overboard for the inaugural sailing.
Yeah, like there's like lobster tails and stuff too.
So over in the dessert section, they have like these chocolate and candy sculptures of the ship and stuff. But the desserts look so good, including there's like an Oreo cheesecake and, well, Kitter's most excited for
The carrot cake.
Carrot cake.
It all looks so good.
It looks
I
so
want to eat the sculptures, but I won't.
They have an international island, which today doesn't really have much international food. There's some like barbecue chicken, some seafood dishes, Waldorf salad, pork schnitzel. There's a meat carver over here. Now, I don't eat seafood, but the seafood section is very impressive. They got clams, they got marinated mussels, they got a seafood tower, calamari, shrimp cocktail. I've not seen some of these things on a ship buffet before ever.
So what's really cool is that systems to get your drinks are now touchless. You just put the cup underneath there, you wave your hand in front.
Yeah, you feel like a wizard, or you feel like a Jedi.
And they got iced tea, apple juice, orange juice, and fruit punch.
And coffee, milk, and tea over here. I love this, like all the different milk varieties. They even have soy milk.
From what I understand, this Windjammer is the biggest Windjammer that Royal Caribbean has. It might be the biggest buffet at sea. They have an Asian section, which has like some paneer, butter, masala. There's some like chicken. There's some rice.
Oh my God, there's literally everything you could ever want here.
Soup, salad.
Oh my God, they have it all. Yeah, they have a whole salad bar too. So if you wanted to be healthy, you could, but I'm not. We're not getting salad on a cruise. Come on. I think my favorite station is just the classic, like burgers, hot dogs, French fries, chicken fingers. There's chili and cheese. I'm gonna definitely make myself some chili cheese fries. That sounds so good right now. And they even have a station over here where they will make custom pasta for you. You pick all the ingredients you want and they'll make it for you fresh.
So I just ended up getting the make your own pasta station, which I got with like some bacon and some chickens and bolognese sauce. And I also got like a steak. And look at these roasted potatoes. They look so good. What did you get?
I went pretty basic. I just got a cheeseburger with the works on it, and then I made myself some chili cheese fries, and I also got the same potato wedges that you. We're so predictable.
Got to start cruise with the shrimp cocktail, filet, lamb, chicken finger, turkey, and a little bit of pasta. Basically a lot of protein and a vegetable. A little bit of green.
No, two pieces
of asparagus.
Yeah, you gotta be healthy.
Yeah.
The pasta was really good. I got some spice in there, so it was a little bit spicy. But just so you know, pro tip, when they make it for you, it's actually kind of a big serving. So if you're here for a buffet to like sample a bunch of stuff,
Yeah.
that was kind of like my lunch.
Yeah.
But doesn't mean I can't get dessert. And I got myself a whole trio of desserts here. The one I'm most interested in is the Oreo cheesecake. As you know, our friend Kidder is obsessed with carrot cake.
This is the best dessert on any Royal Caribbean ship. You can fight me for the Oreo cheesecake. This is number one. I don't even need to try it, but this is gonna be 10 out of 10. I mean, you already know.
You need to shoot that whole thing in your mouth.
The frosting to cake consistency there, like look at
a
that.
lot of frosting.
That is a lot.
I need to know where this carrot cake obsession comes from, where it stemmed from.
Oh,
Instantly.
we are bringing these back to our room and putting them in the cooler.
Do it.
Because if they're not in the Windjammer tomorrow, I'm gonna be disappointed.
That's a good idea.
You better go grab them all right
Yeah.
now.
Windjammer is always a good lunch on your first day of a Royal Cruise. But there's so many new things on the ship that we want to explore. And also, we got the drink package, which means we can drink as much as we want. There's a ton of new bars on the ship. Originally, I wanted to do this thing called the Icon of the Seas bar crawl, where we would do a video and go to every single bar and try all the new drinks and stuff like that. Then I realized there's over 20 bars, so that would be not possible and irresponsible. So we're gonna do that over the course of 7 days here on the ship. And we're gonna go right now to bar number 1. So we're headed to the Hideaway, which is like the adults only area. And to get there, we gotta go through Thrill Island, which is like, it's a water park at sea, basically.
I looked down, and this boat is copying your style. There's a giant thing over there wearing your glasses, the green glasses. What is that? I don't even understand, but it's like copying your look. That's so funny.
I can't believe we're on a cruise ship because it's like there's so much, it's so colorful. Oh my god, look at that drop slide.
I love how they have these giant binoculars up here. I'm sure it's for like whale watching or whatever, but right now I could just look into the ship next to us, and it's funny because everybody on that ship is just like staring at our ship with their mouth open, pointing and being like, wishing they were here. Sorry.
We made our way through Thrill Island to the back of the ship where there's a brand new neighborhood. It's called the Hideaway. And this is adults only. It's a Las Vegas style beach club at sea. There's a DJ playing. The highlight of this area, I think, is they have the first suspended infinity pool at sea. And this hovers 8 stories high above Surfside. There's 135 feet above the ocean. We'll have to check that out another day. Today we're here to check out the Hideaway Bar, where they have a whole unique menu of drinks that they've created just for this bar. For my first drink of the cruise, I ordered myself the Oh My God. And this is basically a Mai Tai, but has some bitters. And I gotta admit, it's the worst Mai Tai I've ever had in my life. So I just ordered another drink. Instead, I'm gonna try the Castaway Spritz. This is an Aperol, coconut milk, pineapple juice, mango, vanilla syrup, and Prosecco. I kind of like it. It has this pineapple, mango mixed with that coconut milk, but then the Aperol gives it like a bitter aftertaste. I'm not sure I love Aperol, but I like this a lot more than the Mai Tai. I give this like a 3.5 out of 5 Peters. I gotta say though, Why did they make the adult area so loud?
It's so incredibly loud.
I understand. So, you come on a vacation, you want to party, and we might just be like the old like buddy-duddies that are like, I want to get away from the loudness of the kids, but it's just like a Vegas nightclub here. I'm not sure if this is like my vibe, but I don't know. We're gonna have to try it out.
The drink that I'm going to try is called the Sunset Spritz, and this has tequila, it has desert pear and watermelon and prosecco. It is so beautiful. It's this beautiful pink color. I already want to go take like a selfie with it, like at the edge of the ship, like holding my drink. It's just so pretty. This tastes like a margarita, but more on the sour side, but a little bit of sweetness because of that desert pear, which gives it a nice flavor. I feel like you definitely need to stir it, because the first sip I took, I was like, I don't know if I like this, but the more I drink it, the more I'm enjoying it, and it's so pretty. I'd give it like probably a good 3.5 out of 5. I love how Royal has just like random statues all around the ship, like this golden pool floaty. It's actually like made out of metal. So we can't use it in the pool, unfortunately. It'll just sink to the bottom.
So the Hideaway also has a bunch of loungers, which look pretty nice. And then like right next to that, there's like 2 whirlpools, which like seem pretty huge. So we're gonna be back here for sure.
Yeah, I will say a big difference between this ship and the Oasis class ships is they have what they call the solarium, which is the adult only area, and it's so quiet in there. It is so peaceful. It's like you're at a spa. It's amazing. So this is just definitely a little bit different.
This is the Vegas vibe.
Yeah, this is like the Vegas vibe. Wow, so many water slides. Oh my God.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come back here another day.
Yes, this is like so cool. I have the biggest smile on my face because the ship it's just so different than any of the other Royal Caribbean ships. I know I've said that like a million times, but it's fun turning around every corner and just finding new stuff.
Oh my God, look at how colorful the pool deck is.
Wow. I love Royal because they're always so colorful. This is coming across as like a Royal Caribbean like ad. It's not. I just love it.
There's lots of these like green loungers everywhere. And right over here in the pool area, there's 2 whirlpools. There's one over there, one over there.
On the Disney Wish, there's only 1 hot tub for that entire ship. Unless you count the spa, then there's 2 more. But this ship so far, I've counted 4, and we haven't even been like halfway on the pool deck. And I just found another one. This one that kind of looks like a martini glass up here. That's actually a hot tub too, I think. How awesome.
I like that the hot tubs have like this leaf design, so you're not in the sun.
We're just big hot tub fans. Like, the more hot tubs, the better. You never have too many, in my opinion.
Next up, we're gonna make our way over to the Aquadome. That's where the adult area used to be. We're passing over Central Park, and there's these sculptures of a high diver jumping, I guess, into the park. It's cool. It's very trippy to look at.
Yeah, and I found another hot tub. There's another hot tub right up there. So many hot tubs.
We actually walked by another hot tub as well.
Yes, I know. This is amazing.
So if you like hot tubs, Icon of the Seas might be the ship for you.
Hot tub of the seas.
Oh, that's a mirror right there.
Is it?
Oh wait, no, it isn't. I thought it was. I thought it was a mirror.
I believed you.
I love how the floor is even like glowing. So the Aquadome is where they have the special aqua show. It's called Aqua Action.
The water shows on some of the other ships have been like our favorite thing that Royal Caribbean does. So it's cool that they still have it and they just moved it over here.
And now that it's indoors, maybe it won't like get canceled because sometimes
Sometimes it would cancel it because of weather or whatever, but this is such a small venue. Doesn't it feel small?
It does feel a lot smaller.
Intimate. Kind of like a Cirque du Soleil show.
Look at that. They have the Kuka arms. Those are the things that are used to build cars, but more importantly, those are the things that operate the ride on Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. Since they don't have any days off, like there always is a cruise. When they're doing like tech rehearsals, it's while guests are in here. So right now, I think they're testing out this flying rig, and this like can make people fly in 3D space all around the Aquadome. And you can see this is the first time that they actually have 2 rigs, so you can actually have 2 people flying at the same time. So right in front of the Aquadome is the overlook. It's an area that obviously can overlook the front of the ship.
It has a virtual aquarium, which I love. I kind of wish it was a real aquarium. How awesome would that be? But it's still cool nonetheless, and I feel like it's gonna look even better at night. It's nice and chill down here. I like it. I like that there's like some bars and there's plenty of recliners to sit and look out front.
Or sometime during this trip, we need to get our friends, and they have these like pods that are kind of up in the air above the overlook.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's why they call it the overlook. Imagine sitting in one of these chairs or this lounger, just cruising through the Caribbean. I mean, that will be us tomorrow. So we just went up on that pod. There's some other people there, so we didn't want to film. But a couple things I wanted to mention. They have so many outlets here. There's like USB, USB-C. So if you want to bring and charge your phone or use your laptop here, it's nice. And also, there's like AC.
Yeah, they have air conditioning that's kind of like down by your legs. So we were just sitting up there for like 15 minutes, and the bottom half of my body is like freezing cold, and it feels so nice.
Because it gets humid.
Yeah, it gets a little steamy in here because this is kind of like a greenhouse, so it gets a little muggy. So it's nice that they have the AC blowing on you.
I was a little annoyed earlier that they put the adult area in the back of the ship and it's so loud and whatever. They took it away from the solarium. But now that I've been here, it's super cool. And I can see why they did it, because this is going to be a cool place for us to come chill at night, grab some drinks with some friends, and watch the water. So on the port side, right next to the Aquadome, is Hooked Seafood. So this is like one of the premium restaurants. If you like seafood, you like fish. I think they do have some steak, but we've never actually tried this place. Having these seats when the aqua show is going on, you could be like sitting, eating your dinner, and then you can just like look up from your meal and see some of the most craziest entertainment you've ever seen just happening behind you.
I love the colors in the mural in here. Central Park is one of our favorite parts on any royal ship, so I'm excited to check this one out and see if there's any differences. The movie Annihilation with Natalie Portman. Has anyone ever seen that movie? A little creepy vibes, but I like it.
This version of Central Park has over 30,000 plants. There's 20% more trees, and has 4 of those like walls with all the like plants growing on them. It does seem like a lot of the trees are like new. I feel like when we're here in 10, 20 years, they're gonna like be like these huge trees.
But I love the murals, and whatever this art installation is up here, this colorful thing, this might be my favorite Central Park out of all the Central Parks.
I have never been in a Central Park. This is, like, it's crazy that we're on a cruise ship, and like, we just have all these different dining and drink venues, and all this actual live foliage all around us. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. We literally are going to be in the middle of the ocean, and you have all this beauty around us. It's blowing my mind.
There's some orchids here, and it's growing on a tree. There's like the roots here. How does that work? I don't know anything about flowers. There's a bunch of restaurants in Central Park, including Izumi, which is like hibachi. And they have a bunch of hibachis in there, including like, there's like a secret room on the side that you can outlook into Central Park. I think that would be cool to eat there. And they also have Izumi to go, which is a new concept. Again, it's premium, you gotta pay for it, but they got like bubble waffles and other stuff.
Yeah, they have like grab and go sushi.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
We gotta go back there. But
Yeah.
right now we're gonna go into Surfside.
Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Wow, look at this statue. Oh my gosh, the flamingo. That is so cool.
Royal has the best art.
Oh my god, I love that.
Oh, look, there's like little turtles down there too.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
Little blue turtles.
That was fun. Don't do it with open-toed shoes. You'll like scrape a little bit. It was fun. Pro tip.
So right now we're in Surfside, which is kind of the family neighborhood, the area for kids and parents to hang out and have fun together. And it's very colorful, extremely colorful. I like that they redid the carousel here. It has like all kind of like sea creatures and stuff.
Yeah, it's not just boring horses.
Oh my God, they have like a VW van, but it's not a VW van.
You need to get in that. That's your color.
It is my color.
Oh my God, I just cut to just a video of you on this alone, just riding it a million times in that.
I like that the pineapple looks like a minion.
It does kind of look like a minion. This is so cute. I like this guy, this like inflatable flamingo guy. He's cool.
And over on the back, you have the lemon post bar, and I love the colors here. Obviously, it's my colors. But the concept for this is like a mommy and me bar. So the adult can order cocktail, and then the kid can get like a mocktail.
Oh my God, look at these lemon lights. They're like in the shape of a lemon.
Oh, wow.
That's so cute.
But here's the alcoholic beverages right here. Are those all different kinds of lemonades? I wonder what the green lemonade is. So I saw those lemonades over at the Lemon Post, and I decided to get one. I got the Green Sea Monster. This is green apple syrup, shark gummies, and house-made lemonade. And these normally sell for $5 a piece, but we have the drink package, so.
So why not, right?
So the girl math is, it was free.
Yes. Or Peter math.
Peter math. Okay, anyways, let's try it. I like that they come in this like little baggie
Yeah.
you can carry around. I think this is like 90% sugar.
Yeah.
It doesn't really taste like lemonade. All it tastes is like the green apple. It's like green apple soda. It's not carbonated though. But it is like, I wouldn't even call this like a drink as much as I'd call it liquid king. And for that, I'd give it 5 out of 5.
Of course, yes. And then I got peer pressured into ordering one too, even though I know it's gonna give me a stomach ache. But the one that I got is the Blue Raspberry Ocean, and this is blue raspberry syrup, sweetest fish, and house-made lemonade.
I like that it looks like the ocean and you have like the red fishy.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm holding it like this. I've just been like holding it like this. I don't know. Okay. Oh,
See what I mean?
this tastes like a melted down otter pop, or like an icy pop.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's what it tastes like. And that was the best part, when it was frozen and then you suck out like the liquid. Okay, I like it. As a millennial, I could appreciate this. And kids are gonna love this. Ordinary Adventure Star for these, okay?
Yeah. The only problem is you give your kid one of these and they're gonna be running around all day for a day.
You're right. We'll probably be like up all night now, but it'll be worth it.
Oh my God, look at this. This is the private entrance to the townhouse suite. Have you seen this thing? It's like 2 stories high.
Wow.
It has a slide. It is incredible. I think it's like,
Yeah, we'll never stay there.
it's almost like $100,000 or something.
It looks awesome, and it's cool that it has like a private entrance, but yeah, that is pretty cool. There was like some waiters with a bunch of like those alcoholic drinks like in pineapples with like a tray of like 8 of them and just bringing it to whoever's staying in there.
Yeah.
So good for them.
So the craziest thing about the Ultimate Family Townhouse is it's $80,000, and yet they've sold it out for every sailing for the entire first year of Icon of the Seas. So if you want to stay in it, you'll have to stay in it in like 2025, some late 2025. It's almost time for the Sailaway, so we're gonna leave Surfside and go to the top deck. We're up on deck 16 for Sailaway, and we went to one of the 4 lime and coconut bars, and I ordered myself a lime and coconut, and it came in this like little pail, a sand pail. It has a handle.
Yeah.
We've had this before.
It's good. I remember it being very good.
It's a Royal Caribbean classic. Ordinary Adventure Galaxy?
Yes.
Galaxy.
This goes into the Hall of Fame.
Yes. Wait, what? That is cool. So usually a Sailaway party, it's just like a lot of music and stuff. Before an inaugural sailing like this, they actually did fireworks.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
And it was like during like sunset, not nighttime, so you couldn't really see them that well.
But it was still really cool. They lasted for a long time, and with the Miami skyline behind us, it was epic. And then we ran over to the other side of the boat because I wanted to see South Beach, and there were so many people gathered, waving, cheering, like...
That was the highlight.
That was so cool to see, and I'm so glad that we came over to the other side to see that. People were hyped, people were waving, people were excited. It was awesome. I'm excited. We're finally moving.
We're now set sail,
Yes.
and the trip has begun.
Yes.
Many hours later.
So we have an hour before dinner, so we're going back to the Hideaway. Still loud, but there's a lot less people here.
You could bring drinks in there, so we got ourselves some Ace Hard Cider, or no, some Angry Orchard. Wow, get it right.
Well, it's not bad.
Feels good. It definitely isn't warm, but like it's not cold either.
Oh my god, I love the lights that they put in the wake of the ship.
Yeah, that's really cool.
We're here with our friends, Random Recess.
Yeah, we all got our little drinkies on the little drink stands. That's what's cool about this infinity pool.
Yeah.
Wow, that rhymes. That's what's cool about this infinity pool. But your drinks.
See, I thought like you'd look over the edge and then you'd see down there, but there's actually like, no, there's the space. I guess it would be a liability. Nick's making us leave. It's too cold.
I'm freezing back here. You think it'd be epic weather? It's not. It's cold.
Yeah,
It's seemingly cold.
It's not
We
iconic
need
weather.
to go to the jacuzzi. Hopefully there's nobody in there.
So we just spent 30 minutes in the hot tub, and now it's time to go dry off and get dinner. So for dinner, we're going to one of the new restaurants here. It's like a food hall. It's Aquadome Market, and they have Max, which is a mac and cheese place, Ginger, which is an Asian food. There's Feta Mediterranean, which is obviously Mediterranean food, and then Toast and Garden, which I think is sandwiches and salads.
Yeah, and then they also have like a crepe stand too, which has sweet and savory crepes. I think tonight I want Mediterranean food. What about you?
I want like mac and cheese.
That's the beauty of it. I could get one thing, you could get another thing, and it smells so good in here. I'm so excited to try this.
Yeah, me too. So Max mac and cheese. They have pepperoni mac and cheese, broccoli mac, chili mac, bacon mac, and classic mac. Which mac am I gonna get? I don't know.
Feta is kind of like Chipotle, but for Mediterranean food. You pick your base, you pick your protein, you pick all your toppings, and you pick like the sauce that you want on top. And if you want everything, you can. I pretty much got everything except for I only got one of the sauces. I was thinking about getting like all of them, but you know, I went with the garlic sauce. I got pork, I got all the veggies, and it is like overflowing from this pita.
And some people might be asking, like, what's the difference between this and, like, the buffet? And I think this just, the quality of food looks better.
Yeah, it's just like a step up. It feels like a little bit fresher, maybe.
Yeah.
Because they had, like, the meat in the back, and they were, like, shaving it off and stuff. So, in my mind, that's fresher. I don't know. I love Mediterranean food, so I have a feeling I'm going to be hitting up this spot all throughout this cruise. And the cool thing is this place is actually open until midnight. That is so cool. I feel like whenever we go on a Disney cruise, all the food closes at like 8 p.m.
Yeah.
So this would be a good late night snack.
So at Max, I asked them what was the best mac and cheese, and they told me the bacon, and they also recommended the chili, so I decided to get both because...
Why not? You're on a cruise.
Yeah, why not? And they give you like these small portions, which I think is meant so you can kind of like sample the different places here. If you love bacon, that is so much bacon.
Wow.
It's like, I can't even taste the mac and cheese. And I know that might sound like a bad thing, but that's a good thing. I give this a 5 out of 5 Peters.
Awesome.
Have we given anything a bad? Oh yeah, the drinks.
Yeah.
Well, this is a winner. Let's try the chili mac. I don't see much chili in there, to be honest with you. But who knows? It's solid. I'd give this like a 4 out of 5 Peters. It's more mac and cheese than chili. The other one's better. The Baconator
Well, you gotta
mac
try
and
them
cheese.
all by the end of the cruise.
Yeah, you gotta try every single mac and cheese. So I decided to go up for seconds, and I went to the crepe place, and I got Nutella, strawberry, banana, and then they put like caramel and some powdered sugar on top. I think it was like, you could choose whatever you want. Basically, I just like chose everything, kind of. I don't know how to eat this. Oh my god. I think you would love this because the Nutella is very strong.
Well, we're gonna share it, right?
I guess. The fruit makes it healthy because you add fruit to it and it all of a sudden isn't bad for you, and it's fantastic. Like, I love that they actually make it fresh for you right in front of you, and like you can put whatever you want. Like, you're not supposed to put caramel on top, but I was like, can we put caramel in there? And she's like, I'll put it on top for you. It's good, right?
That's good. Ordinary Adventure Star for this crate. What a genius creation, Peter.
Thank you.
They should name this one the Peter.
So the reason we went to Aquadome Market instead of the main dining room is because we have the Aqua show tonight, and it would have kind of like been a very close call. We wanted to get there early, so now we're doing the Aqua show. Okay, so we are here seated. There's a lot of leg room.
We got here about an hour early because we wanted to make sure that we got a seat, even though we had a reservation. And I cannot wait. My anticipation, once again, up here. This is something that I've been looking forward to this whole time, and the moment is finally here.
The anticipation is over her head.
Yes, it's up here at least.
Let's hear it for the dancers, the artistic swimmers, the slackliners, our champion divers, and how about our aerialists? Was that not beautiful?
That was so awesome. I loved that so much. There was a whole segment, like a whole Star Wars segment. I was not expecting that.
I'm such a mark for this show in particular because usually they're dancing and doing all these incredible acts to like popular music, but this was to like movie score music, and it just like made me love it even more. They did like a best of everything that they've done before in these Aqua shows, but then they like that one scene with the two people in the air.
Yeah, that was so beautiful.
That was art.
I was
it was
waiting,
emotional.
waiting the whole time for that water to fall from the ceiling. And it finally did, and my mind just, like, my brain exploded out of my head with excitement. Like, I don't know, it was, like, the flashlight stuff was so simple. I mean, not simple, obviously, these are talented, like, athletes doing this. But, like, it was just so well done. Like, I loved it so much.
Yeah, it was incredible. I was impressed. I was moved. I would see this again. By the way, I don't think this is finished because there's supposed to be a whole skateboarding part that's not integrated. The guy said that they've only had water in that pool for 10 days.
Yeah, everybody involved with the show is a genius. You did an incredible job. I want to watch this like a million more times.
Yeah. And they're saying that they're going to be like practicing all day, every day.
Yeah, we're going to have to come down here during the day and see if we can see them practicing, so that'll be cool.
But that Star Wars segment.
So good.
And it went into Star Trek.
Yeah, and it went into like Close Encounters, and then it played like the Men in Black's song, like score. Played like all these like sci-fi scores. It was really cool.
You know what? I don't want to compare Royale to Disney.
But Disney should be doing this.
Disney's always known for their entertainment, but Disney would never. Disney would never do anything as ambitious as that.
They did like a whole Wakanda thing, and then they came up and they did like the Avengers A, like with their body. That was so cool. I loved it.
Awesome.
Hello! Welcome on board the largest cruise ship in the world! Get ready, let's count it down from 10, everybody. 10! 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome on board! As we make our namesake
These are my souvenirs, and I'm gonna play with them until they pop and die.
Saving them from death.
Because you can, rub them on your hair and make the static, and yeah.
It's going to take up the whole entire area of our stadium.
That was cool to see. I loved the balloons falling on us, but that is god awful. People stepping on them. I really did not enjoy that.
late today, and these blackout curtains block out all the light. You literally don't know what time of day it is. Let's get up and get some like brunch or something. This morning we've had this infinite balcony open, and the breeze from the ocean, it actually works. When we were parked at port and it was like super hot, I didn't like this thing, but now that it's cool outside, this works.
I think it works. I mean, this is fun to sit in this little kind of cubby area and you can just stare out at the ocean and not be like outside in the elements or in direct sun. Like literally the sun is shining on my leg, but I can't feel it because it's like obviously tinted, so that you can't feel it. This is great. I love this.
I think the thing is that the breeze from outside, it's just like the right amount of cool, and it feels like the whole cabin is the balcony. Like I can hang out on the bed and watch the waves and feel like I'm on the balcony. By the way, the TV has a live feed from Central Park. So if you're on Central Park and you're deciding to make out with your significant other like the couple was last night, just know you're on TV.
So for lunch, we're gonna head over to the Surfside neighborhood. They have a place called Pier 7, and this has brunch all day, and you pay per item, so this is not complimentary, but I'm excited to check it out.
This restaurant is a little bit more on the smaller side than I was envisioning. It holds about 50 people, and it has like a cool surfing aesthetic. I love the chairs, and there's posters all over the wall that are kind of like generic surf towns like Hawaii, Malibu. I love it. There's surfboards everywhere. I really feel like I'm gonna catch a wave. I don't know why I said that. I'm excited to try it because I love that there's options on the ship that like you don't have to have a reservation for. You could just show up, get a table, and it's like empty in here.
And I decided to get myself a watermelon margarita. This has silver tequila, triple sec, watermelon syrup, and margarita mix.
Yum.
It has little chunks of watermelon on top there. Very refreshing, very sugary. I like it. I give it like a 4 out of 5 liters.
I am also going to try a drink. I'm going to try Scarlett's Tropical Sangria. This has wine, guava, passion fruit syrups, pineapple, and lime juice. I've never had authentic sangria before, so I don't know if this is what it's supposed to taste like, but whatever this is, it's delicious. It just tastes like a really sweet, like kind of tropical punch with a hint of wine in there. This gets a 5 out of 5.
So I went pretty basic California style. I got the club sandwich with French fries. Just wanted something good on the sea day. Let's dig in on this. 5 out of 5. Hits the spot. That's delicious.
Chris loves club sandwiches.
Would you say you're a connoisseur of club sandwiches and carrot cake?
I am a connoisseur of club sandwiches and carrot cake. The only thing that literally could make this better if there was like a slice of carrot cake.
I mean, you could go up to the buffet, grab
I
one.
could go to the buffet and grab one.
I got the California burger. This is a juicy beef patty topped with melted cheddar, bacon, guacamole, jalapenos, crispy onion straws, arugula, fresh tomato. You can get your choice of chips, tots, or French fries. I got myself some tots. They suggest like you can get it with an egg on top. So we're at a brunch place. Why not? Our server says this is his favorite thing on the menu, so I had to order. This burger is fantastic. It's a little bit spicy because of the jalapenos, and those onions and the bacon give it a little bit of a crunch. The egg is perfectly cooked, so it's like I expected when I was going to bite into it, it was going to run all over the place. That's been my experience with egg on burgers before. I do got to warn you, when you come here and you order it, everything's made to order on like, you know, the main dining and the other stuff on the ship, so it takes some time to get to you, but well worth it. I'd give this a 5 out of 5 Peters. I'd come back here. I would come back here during the 7-day sailing and get one of these.
And I ordered the Baja fish tacos. This is fish on a warm flour tortilla topped with tomato salsa, shredded cabbage, spicy mayo, sour cream, cilantro, and I got a side of chips. I love myself a good fish taco with that spicy aioli on top, so I have high hopes. Our server's from Mexico, and I was like, are these as good as the fish tacos in Mexico? And he said yes. So I believe him. So these are excellent. I know this is my trademark word, but they are very flavorful. I'm sorry, I had to do it. They, you know, it just tastes like a good fish taco. My only complaint is the tortilla is kind of basic. It's, you know, it's a cold tortilla, but the fish and the sauce on top, very good. Just like you, I would come back and get these. They probably get like a 4.75. They're not quite a 5, but they're very, very good.
So here's a look at our check and what we spent. I will say that the prices have gone up. I remember when we went on Symphony and we went to Playmakers, like everything was like $4 or $5.
Everything felt like a bargain, and now it's just a little bit more expensive, but I still think it was worth it. Like, this was a delicious meal.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, it's nice to spice it up and not have to go to the buffet all the time.
Yeah, it definitely is a step up above.
Yeah, it feels like a little bit more special. But I will say, this restaurant being in the back of the ship, it's like very, you could feel the motion of the ocean back here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a good time. This is my favorite spot on any cruise ship because I love seeing like the trail of water. It just looks so pretty, like cutting in the dark blue. I love it.
So right now in Surfside, they're doing this thing called the Larger Than Life Family Festival, where they have big versions of popular games, and Chris just got challenged to like a rock, paper, scissors battle.
But the problem is if she wins the last one, she wins, right?
No, don't try to.
Oh wait, are you playing on that one?
Yes.
Oh, I thought we were playing on the same one.
I am. Can you see? Can you
I get it now.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah! Oh wait, I thought you got one. Oh, you got that one.
Good. Oh, yeah! I still believe in myself. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh my God! I still believe.
He has a chance.
Maybe it's the last one or not. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, I still believe.
Oh my God, she's gonna come back and win. She's gonna come back and
Rock,
win.
paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, I still believe. I still believe. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I still believe. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh!
You had a good comeback.
And he won.
I am a connoisseur of all games
So
like
this is
that.
what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this winning luck and we're gonna go straight to the casino and
Yes.
we're gonna win big.
Yes.
So right now we're gonna go inside and check out some of the stores. So they have this new store called 6th and Main, which I think is like some like more high quality Royal Caribbean merch.
You need this leather Icon of the Seas keychain. They got it here.
They have my signature color, so if you're looking for like a more subtle Royal Caribbean hat, they got you.
What do you think's in here, if you had to guess? I already looked.
A cup.
You're close. It's actually toothpick holders. Just kidding, it's shot glasses, right?
I like the holder though.
Fancy. I love this little bag, this little fanny pack sort of bag. It's like very simple, but looks nice. It's like the royal gold colors. They have the most basic bucket hat that literally just says Royal Caribbean in like the most basic font. You should get it. Check out this backpack. I like it. Very stylish. I'm not even joking. I might actually get it. I've been looking for a new travel backpack. I kind of like that a lot.
So we just walked into the Royal Promenade, and they have gigantic dominoes here. At first I was like, did the oversized games from Surfside make it into the Promenade? But no. Let's see if I can knock it over. They must be bolted down. Why would they bolt dominoes down? Like, I should CG it so they like fall. I'm not that talented. I think what's really interesting about the Royal Promenade on Icon of the Seas is all the different venues are open concepts. They're open to the promenade itself, which makes everything feel so much bigger and wide open. But I kind of wonder what it's going to be like at nighttime with all these like bands playing at the same time? Like, will it like clash together? I guess we're gonna have to come tonight. Check it out.
I just noticed this gigantic whale hanging from the ceiling, this beautiful metal sculpture. It almost looks like it has like flowers or barnacles all over it. It's so beautiful. And I am loving this open concept, like in the middle of the Grand Promenade with these big giant windows. It just makes it so much more bright and enjoyable in here, because on all the other ships it's kind of like a dark and dingy, like you never know what time it is. Now I know that it's daytime, and it's just nice to have the light in here, you know what I mean? It just makes it feel more spacious.
I like that there's a lot of like comfortable seating, so you can just like sit here and look out at the ocean.
Yeah, and they have this Pearl Cafe, which I think we'll go to a different day because we just ate, but that's where you could get like all your little coffees and snacks and stuff. This is a nice little area. Right
across from the Pearl is the 1400 Bar, and Royal Caribbean has decided to pay homage to Icon's build number by naming the bar after it. And it's cool because a lot of the drinks on the menu are kind of a throwback to Royal Caribbean's histories, dedicated and named after a bunch of the different aspects of the ships over the years.
Serious, I'm serious.
I got is the 1400, and this has tequila, it has pearl shimmer syrup and the lemon sour with a citrus bubble. I am a sucker for any drink that has like a smoke bubble, and this one I think is reminiscent of obviously the Pearl, which is like the icon of this iconic ship. So I'm excited to try this. It smells so good, and the bartenders here are so fun and funny. Like, this is a great new addition. It tastes very similar to a lemon drop. It's more of like kind of like an earthy flavor, almost like basil or something. So it's like a lemon basil kind of drink. Very good. I love it, even with the gimmick. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. This might be my new go-to.
I chose my drink not based on the ingredients inside of it, but actually the theme. It is the Flow Rider, which is of course themed after the thing on the pool deck that you ride like a surfboard. I've done it before. This is not what I pictured. Like, I thought the Flow Rider would be like blue.
Yeah.
But
who knew that the Flow Rider had such like a refined palate?
Apparently it does. Ooh.
Is it strong?
Very, very strong. This is a Peter drink for sure. Kitcher would hate
Oh my god,
this.
I could smell it like in your breath. Oh god.
If you like old fashions and stuff like that, you'll love this. I'm not sure how this relates to the Flow Rider, but I like it. I would give it a 5 out of 5. And one of the coolest parts of the 1400 bar is it actually goes out onto the deck. So you can actually go outside, hang out on loungers, and look at the ocean while you're drinking your drinks. Or you can just come out here if you don't even have a drink at all. But like, I love that Royal Caribbean with this ship has kind of opened up the ship more to the ocean. It's kind of the inverse of what Disney did with The Wish, which kind of like closed you off from the ocean more, if that makes sense. One of the biggest tips I can give you is on the day that you board the ship, there's gonna be a long line to get photos with the Pearl. Day 2, we're at sea, there's almost nobody. So you can get all your photos without waiting in line on day 2 or the rest of your cruise. Don't feel the need to wait on day 1. Just over by the Starbucks, and we noticed they have the Icon of the Seas, been there, Starbucks cup. What does it have on it?
The Hideaway, the Thrill Island Water Park. We've got Crown's Edge,
Gambling.
Surfside, Gambling, the Aquadome. We've got the Pearl,
Swim and Tonic.
Playmakers, Sorrentos.
That's cool.
That's really cool. And the Flow Rider.
Wow, these flowers are actually real.
All right, now we're gonna check out the main Royal Caribbean store to see if there's any iconic merchandise.
I bet you there will be.
There probably will be, unless it all sold out yesterday, who knows?
They have a model of the ship. You can see Thrill Island in the back there.
Where's our room, Chris? Just kidding.
Our room, somewhere around there.
Nice.
I gotta say, I don't like how they make these models. They're like out of like almost like a porcelain material.
I think it's pretty cool looking.
I wish it was like a more detailed model.
Yeah.
if that makes sense. So of course they have a bunch of Icon of the Seas logo merch. It's kind of basic.
There's this Icon of the Seas shirt. It's very soft. Very simple. It just kind of has the outline of the ship.
Is that like 3? Oh yeah, it's like...
Yeah, it's like threaded in there. Very soft.
Okay, so this is the Bling cup, but I don't think this is the $100,000 one.
I think it's all diamonds.
I'm gonna say $30.
$3,999. I guess there's a decimal point somewhere.
$40.
I love this mug. The color, it's a little bit shimmery, and it actually says inaugural season 2024.
Yeah, I like the design with the front of the ship.
Yeah.
They also have a woman's t-shirt that has that. It's a little shimmery as well.
Yeah.
I feel like the person at Royal Caribbean in the merch department was like, oh, it's a trend to have like this 3D design. Let's go even further out. I like this sweatshirt a lot. I like that style.
Ooh, yeah, it's like simple but kind of cute.
Yeah. I mean, it's not inaugural, but...
It still says Icon of the Seas. This is so cute. I found some plushes of the little icons that are in the Surfside area that are on the carousel. The little minion pineapple.
I think I like the octopus with the love eyes.
Yeah, and then my favorite, the flamingo.
So there's a whole series that has this like Icon of the Seas logo on the chest. And I think Kitter's putting on a hoodie that might also have the same design.
Oh, that looks good on you.
Comfortable. It's so nice.
That like
soft.
that's you have to get that. That is a must purchase.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool. That looks really good.
They have a First Mate t-shirt collection.
That's kind of incredible. I don't remember any pet merch last time we went on a Royal Caribbean cruise.
Well, now they have Rover on board, so they need all the merch for the fellow Rovers.
Yeah, there's like leashes and stuff too.
Collars, they got dog toys, leashes.
Oh, First Mate, get it?
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Oh, this one actually says Rover.
I wonder if he wears that. She.
I think it's she.
Yeah.
Look at this. They got a ship cup.
Yeah, and it has like a bump where the ship is. That's interesting.
They got some colorful tanks. Why don't they have colorful stuff in the other merch? Like, the ship is so colorful. I want colorful merch. And they have an inaugural tank top. Kitcher's making me try on this hat.
I feel like you could rock it.
Our friend Chris Pogos has a hat like this.
Yeah. Yeah, pull it down more. There we
You want
go.
to see like the,
Yeah. You could still see it.
You can still see it?
Yes.
What is this lanyard?
Ooh.
Does that do anything? Oh, you can put your...
Yeah, you put your card in there. Duh.
Do I need that? You can put your sea pass in there, right in there. And then you could just go to your room and go boop, boop. Bring it in the pool. Boop. Don't have to worry about it. Don't need to have a pocket. Just go boop.
Okay.
Except for when you get a drink, then you gotta go. Boop. Here you go.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Ooh, limited edition.
What is this?
Ooh, you get like a medallion, a little pin, and a little metal display thing.
Interesting.
I wonder if they do this for every like ship opening.
They have like a big inaugural season coin kind of thing.
Wow.
What do you do with this?
You display it proudly.
Maybe I should get one. Oh, they have an inaugural season magnet and keychain with that same logo.
So we're here at Sorrento's. I've never been on a Royal Caribbean ship that has Sorrento, so I'm super excited to try this pizza. I've heard about it a lot. I'm really curious, is my reaction to this pizza gonna be like this or like that? Let's find out. Do the little fold trick. That is delicious. 5 out of 5. Incredible. Oh my gosh, this pizza's delicious. Compliments to that chef. These two right over here are amazing.
Listen, okay.
This was great. This is a great just little snack during the day.
He's giving out a lot of 5s on this cruise. Who is he, Kitra? And I love the plates that they come on. They look like paper plates, but they're actually like plastic reusable plates. Fancy.
Listen, I don't hate Sorrento's pizza. Sorrento pizza is fine. I just don't think you can have a good pizza at sea because they don't have the wood fire oven because it's a cruise ship and they don't want the cruise ship to burn down. So they have this like kind of weird oven. But Sorrento's is fine, is what I'm going to say. So we're sitting here in the Royal Promenade looking up and you can actually see the statue of that diver Just gonna like dive into the Royal Promenade.
She's diving in for some Sorrento's 5-star pizza.
She knows good pizza when she sees it.
Looks like they really aren't done with this ship. Still working on it.
We keep finding more statues, and I found Chippendale. Who knew that they were on a royal cruise this whole time?
Are those chipmunks or squirrels?
Oh yeah, you're right. I think they are squirrels.
I'm not sure.
What would their names be? Chop and Dill?
Island, they have added a new concept. It is a milkshake bar. It's called the Deserted Milkshake Bar. Get it? Deserted, like we're on a deserted island. And here they have a bunch of milkshakes. They all look amazing, but they're all at a cost. They don't come with their beverage package. The one I decided to get is the Stranded Burro. This is a vanilla and salted caramel milkshake topped with dulce de leche, donut pieces, vanilla icing, cinnamon cereal, cinnamon candy, caramel popcorn, and whipped cream. And for adults, for $5 extra, you can add a Fireball cinnamon whiskey shot, which I thought they were gonna mix in, but apparently they just give you like this little bottle. And I love that it comes with a vanilla edible straw, so I guess you can eat it afterwards. I've never had an edible straw before. And it also comes with this burro on top. It's kind of like a piñata, which I think explains why it's $18, maybe. I love caramel, I love salted caramel, I love dulce de leche, and this is basically what it is. It's a dulce de leche shake. It is good. Is it worth $18? Probably not. If you have kids here on the ship and they want to get themselves this little piñata guy, maybe it's worth it, but it is very good. I'm actually quite satisfied. I wish that they would actually put the alcohol in the milkshake when they mix it though, because this is like a very messy situation. Do you know what I mean? I think for presentation alone, I'm gonna give this a 4.5 out of 5.
What?
It gets a deduction because it's not.
Because it's like, yeah, you
it's
gotta
kind
pay
of
for it.
expensive,
Yeah.
especially with this. I think I ended up paying $27
Wow.
with this and that together.
Oh my god. This almost tastes like butterbeer. Or like a butterscotch candy. Very good.
Wait, is that a butt check right there?
I didn't even plan it, but yes it is. It's a shame that there's not like a little prize or something inside the piñata. We're always a sucker for these like fancy milkshakes, but this is actually good. It really is like the butterbeer because in the Wizarding World you could get like a shot of Fireball and mix it in with the butterbeer, so this is kind of like similar. Woo! That makes it even better. Oh my god, that's good. I'm gonna go chug this whole thing. Oh my god, it almost tastes like eggnog. And so if you don't like eggnog, maybe you won't like it, but I like eggnog, so whatever. And the best thing is you get to have a little souvenir when you're done, even though it's sticky and covered in ice cream.
Oh, we got a towel animal.
Yay! What is it? It's wearing one of the hats. It looks like a little dog, maybe, or like a bunny.
That's so cool.
Cute. We also got some swag, some inaugural cruise swag.
And Chris got his own.
Icon of the sea.
I like the colors we got.
I love the color. This is awesome.
Okay, so the craziest thing just happened. We just spent the last couple hours in the casino, and Kidder has had the best luck today.
Yeah, he's been winning all the games in the casino. He's won that game, that little kids game earlier today.
Yeah, he sat down at the slot machine where you like build up these coins, and it's kind of like that game at Dave & Buster's where you push the coins down.
Yeah, it was a fun game.
And Kidder won. Well, here's the clip.
All right, I just went from that slot machine over there. I came here, I pressed one time at $1.20 and it gave me the bonus. Oh my gosh, here we go. Let's see what happens.
The screen is getting smaller.
Oh, I'm winning money. I've won basically my bet back. That's good. Come on.
But why is the screen getting smaller and bigger?
Oh, we want that. Oh, we got free spin.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good. We got free spin. Push them all down. All of it down.
Ooh.
Oh, the pearl. Ooh, what's the blue? Come on. Come on, pearl. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh,
Yeah, how much is the pearl worth?
$5.
way, Chris.
Oh my gosh, we get to do it again. We get 4 more pushes. Oh, we're gonna get all of these. Come on.
You've been winning
Oh my god.
off the hook.
Oh, we got the ball. Nice. We need more of those spins. The balls were 10. So now we're up to $16. Come on, push.
I don't think it works like that, Chris.
Ooh, the crown.
What is the crown worth?
$200. Whoa.
Yeah, see, they want to keep you playing, is what that crown is.
We're up to like $25 on this spin.
But that crown is basically them being like, keep on playing, Chris. Keep on playing.
Yes. Yes, do it again.
Additional
8
free
more that
spin.
time. Nice.
Chris, you better cash out if you miss it.
Come on, do that thing up.
Wait, you have...
Now I understand why people watch those Vegas channel slot channels.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, coins.
Chris has been building up this stack of coins up here. And it's gonna push all the stuff down. This crown is worth $200. So we need to get to the next mini game or push it, because hopefully that crown will be in Chris's pocketbook. It's happening.
All right, we want this.
Yeah.
Fall down here. Here we go. Ready? Oh my gosh, slow motion, mega push.
Slow motion.
Push, press, push. What's
Push
gonna
it.
happen?
Push it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh no! It covered it. It covered it.
But we got 3 spins. We had 3 spins, and we won $20. We're up to 26. This is good. We get 3 more. Here we go. Come on. Big money. Big money. Push it. Push it. Push it. Push it. Push it.
Yeah!
Cash out.
All right, let's go. And we have 3. We have like 3 spins. Where's the shake the grand down? Let's get the diamond.
Put that ruby on there.
All right.
Last push. Okay, that's not all.
It gets better.
Because Kidder won a few $100s, but then we found this machine that had like this emerald or something, and like we just...
It was the same machine. We were just betting more money, so the prizes were bigger. And we spent so much time there with our friends Views and Cues, Kidder, all of us kind of like rotating. We were all about to give up. And then Peter was like, you know what? This is my last time. Goes down one last time, and we won.
Wait! Here's the clip.
Oh my god.
12 pregame. Oh my god, this is gonna happen. Do it. Oh, that's good. Look at that.
Oh my god.
$54.
Holy crap. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, so many coins.
This game is the devil.
It is.
This game is the devil. It is.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yes, pizza.
Oh my god.
You are not leaving this machine, Peter.
Should you just cash?
Win all
Oh
that.
my god.
Win it.
Okay, cash out.
Do it, Peter.
I'm just kidding.
We believe. You got like
No, don't.
5 more coins to go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
But what if it does nothing with those coins?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, there we go.
Wait.
Oh! Ah!
Oh my gosh. Look at all of that. 400, 200,
Oh my god! Let's go! Make it rain, make it rain, make it rain, make it rain, 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 rain. Hey, 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 hey.
How incredible is that?
I've never seen somebody win that much money at a casino before. Or, I mean, someone that I know. I only win like $100, maybe $200.
I've done blackjack and I've like turned like $100 into like $1,000 before, but nothing.
But
like
we
that.
had like a crowd of people around us. Everyone was like cheering. It was so much fun. That's why gambling gets you. And finally, and it paid off today.
Oh, don't worry, we'll lose it back eventually.
No, we're gonna take that money and book another cruise. Is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
More adventures.
Definitely. So we found this book in one of the drawers, and I think it tells you about like all the art that's around the ship. Because there's like so much art. It's like paintings, or is it also the sculpture?
Yeah, these are inspirations for like the stairs, like the different art that's on the staircases all throughout the ship. And then you've got the different corridors. Here's the atrium.
I wonder if they sell this book?
Royal Promenade.
Or
So
do
we've seen him before.
Oh yeah.
We saw him on the Royal Promenade.
I haven't seen a lot of these things.
Central Park. The butterflies. Remember this?
Oh yeah.
Statue.
See, I love a book like this that like goes through the making of like what they did for
And
them.
then you remember some of those statues.
Yeah.
That's out at the Hideaway, Chill Island, Thrill Island. So it has more than 9,900 works of art. Wow.
For dinner tonight, we're going to Giovanni's table for some Italian food.
So this Giovanni's table is a little bit different than the other ones we've been to. It's open up to the rest of the ship, so it's more like open concept. But it seems like it's pretty much the same menu, where they have antipastis and then they have the entrees. And I don't even remember what we've gotten before, so we're just going to get a bunch of stuff. It'll probably be the same stuff because we had the same taste as we did probably 2 years ago.
I got for my appetizer, the calamari and polenta. Comes with a side of marinara and Alfredo sauce. I love calamari. This is deep fried. Those are some pretty big slices of calamari. I'm like really excited for that.
I've never seen calamari look like that before.
I'm gonna dunk it in here. That's another 5 out of 5 right there. That's delicious. Yeah. Fresh, like just a little bit of crispiness and like breaded texture on the outside.
For my appetizer, I got the gigantic meatball. This is sauteed spinach, mozzarella, marinara sauce, topped with Parmesan cheese, and it looks fantastic. I wouldn't say it's like this big, but it's like more like this big. I mean, we're gonna cut into the middle here.
That's a gigantic meatball.
Oh, look at that. There's like cheese inside.
Oh, okay.
That's a hearty meatball right there. Very good, very zesty. Not too much cheese, even though like cheese is in the ingredients like 3 times. I like this a lot. I feel like the last time we came to Giovanni's, we were comparing it to Jamie's Italian, which is on some of the royal ships, and we love Jamie's Italian. So I think we might have been overly critical of Giovanni's. I'd give it like a 4.5 out of 5 people.
Since me and Peter have recently become charcuterie board connoisseurs, I thought it was only fitting to get the meat and cheese plate here at Giovanni's. This looks a lot bigger and a lot better than I remember. But like Peter said, we always are comparing everything to Jamie's Italian, which we love so much. And their meat plank is like stuff of legend. This actually looks pretty good. It's huge. It's a lot bigger than I remember. And there looks like to be a good variety of different meats and cheeses. So I'm excited to try it. But for being on a cruise ship in the middle of the ocean, it's pretty dang delicious. It's a good variety, and I would recommend getting it when you come here if you want like a nice little appetizer.
And any meal that you have at Giovanni's table is going to come with garlic cheese knots, and those are fantastic.
So I went with just a classic staple because that's the type of guy that I am. I'm going with chicken parm, a little bit of spaghetti marinara on the side.
It's funny, Chris's face is blue because they have all these like lights going on over here.
I think this will be the first dish of the trip that doesn't get a 5 out of 5. I'm pretty particular with my chicken parm. The chicken's a little tough. I'd give it a 4 out of 5. Good flavor, but it's not going to go in the Hall of Fame. Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry. I think the Jamie's chicken parm that I had on Navigator of the Seas, that was a 5 out of 5. Yeah.
I wished Royal would just bring back Jamie.
Be nice. Yeah.
Bring back Jamie's, okay? Nobody wants Giovanni's.
So here's one difference with Giovanni's being open concept. The music has started in the Royal Promenade, and the lighting and the music is just blaring into here. So it's like you're losing the little intimate atmosphere of being in like this Italian premium restaurant, but you're gaining the entertainment that's going on outside. So, whatever. Anyways, for my entree, I ended up getting the lasagna. I am a connoisseur of lasagna. I think I got this last time I was at Giovanni's. If there's lasagna on a menu, I gotta get it. I gotta eat it. It's okay. There's a lot of like liquid in there. I'm not sure what that means. Like a lot of juices and stuff like that. Kind of falling apart. I'm tasting more of the meats than I am the actual sauce. I think it needs some more tomato sauce or something. But the flavor just like isn't mixing too well. I'd give it, it's not bad. But give it like a 3 out of 5 maybe.
And then I got the fettuccine alfredo with chicken. I love fettuccine alfredo. I might be an aficionado. Just like Peter, he sees a lasagna, he's gotta get it. I gotta get the alfredo because I love it. Don't show me cutting my pasta.
It's a mix your own, make your own
Don't
kind of pasta, which is weird. Kitra, do you need a trash can nearby? Would you like me to go find you a trash can?
What if I did that? I just went and threw it over the edge. Wow, that took every ounce of effort not to spit out in my napkin because I didn't want to be gross. The chicken on this is absolutely disgusting. I just tried a piece of it by itself. It is bland, but also overly salty. Like it was like broiled like 10 days ago and then left out in the sun. That is the grossest like chicken that I've ever ordered from a restaurant before. Maybe don't get this one or get it without chicken. Take my rating down to a 0. I'm gonna finish the pasta, but even that is like very salty. I don't know what happened here.
Maybe don't go to Giovanni's.
Or just come and just order the appetizers. Like I think they have like a wine bar. Maybe they serve the appetizers there or something. I don't know.
The ship has only been open for one sailing, and the vandals have already tagged the heck out of the ship.
What the heck?
What the heck?
Well, she's crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm so excited.
Crazy is where I live. Welcome to Starlight Elevators.
Oh my goodness.
It's very superstitious. There's writings on the wall. Yes, it's very superstitious. Elevator's about to fuck. Beyond the sea, somehow waiting for me. Happy little baby on the sea. Thank you and never again. We'll go sailing with the piano guy in an elevator on the biggest ship in the world, in the ocean like the, or something like that.
Yeah, basically.
Don't forget me, you know, I'm more important than the piano. But it seems to me that all you see is violence in movies and naughty things on TV. But where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely? 'Cause lucky there's a family guy. Lucky there's a man who positively can do all the things that make us laugh and cry.
Thank you so much.
Bless you.
Yes.
Ice skating show tonight, and to get there you got to go through Playmakers, and I've actually not been in here yet. There's a lot of like important sports ball going on right now. This is a cool entrance. It reminds me of like Tron or something.
This has to be the coolest ice skating rink at sea. I love that it's like a circular design. It looks like a galaxy in here right now with all the lighting, and everybody is guaranteed like a good seat no matter where you're sitting. I'm so excited to watch the show.
It looks like they like added projections to the background or
Yeah,
something.
it looks really cool in here. It is a little bit strange though that you have to like kind of walk through playmakers to get here. I didn't like know where I was going unless there's a separate entrance.
No, that's what you get to do.
Yeah, but regardless, I can't wait.
Succumbing to the immense pressure of our planet, transforming into the most spectacular jewel of them all, the diamond. Gold, silver, bronze, and copper change from their solid forms, cascading into a molten spectacle.
Don't wanna take
always, the ice skating shows on Royal Caribbean ships never disappoint. That was freaking awesome. I loved it. And I love that it incorporated Victor, who's like a world famous juggler. We saw him when we were on Wonder of the Seas, and it's cool that they basically gave him his own show with like animation and stuff, like, and then it's just...
Yeah, he's been on like America's Got Talent, he's been in Cirque. He is incredible.
He's so awesome. I feel privileged that we got to see him.
Yeah, it's amazing that they gave Victor Key his own show here on the ship. You need to come see him do it.
Yeah, and then of course all the ice skaters were amazing. Song choices were A+. I loved it. I thought it was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I love the innovation here, like the projection mapping on like the background and on the actual ice itself. I loved how like at one point it had stuff following the people.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, like with location tracking. And then Victor using like, were those drone balls?
I have no idea, but I was amazed every time that happened. I was like, how? This is magic.
Yeah, it was magical.
Are you ready to hang over the edge of the ship above the water? I mean, you're going to be much higher than that, so.
Yeah. So are you just staring at the water getting ready?
Yes. Seeing my fate as I walk the Bling.
The first thing that we're doing this morning is we're going to Crown's Edge, which is this obstacle course where you jump off the side of the ship. It's 154 feet above the ocean, and we spent around $90 on it. I think the price changes. It's like a 1-minute experience where you get harnessed up and you basically take a leap of faith on the side of the ship. I didn't want to do it, Peter didn't want to do it, so we forced Kidder to do it. And he's about to do it right now. He's so brave. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, there's all these like rules and regulations, height requirements, weight requirements, and Kidder fit everything.
I was like, you go do it. And he's like, sure. So I think it's going to be awesome to see.
Are you afraid of heights?
Yeah, kind of. Like, yeah, like when you look down, you're like, ooh, that's high. I should be fine. Should be.
You don't know. Chris yesterday was like trying to get out of this so bad.
Kitra should do it for the video. Like, I don't know why I need it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
Peter over there. Behind the scenes of Peter holding the pole. Oh my God, Peter. Look at him.
Up, you put on a jumpsuit, you put on the harness, you watch this really cool safety video, which sort of tells you that we've got to find a way to escape Thrill Island, and the only way to do it is we've got to follow this narrow path, and we have to go out to the Crown's Edge and obviously jump off for our lives, and let's go. We got to go do it. So then you kind of walk up the stairs and they hook you up, make sure you're all harnessed up. I made sure to sit down a little bit to just kind of get what that feeling's going to be like to sort of fly through the air, and that's it. I didn't really pay attention to the camera that they had on there.
Well, don't worry, we had 18 million people down here with every single angle imaginable.
Yeah. So when you were walking across the bridge, I know that you were nervous. You were not like playing it off like you were nervous, but I know you were nervous. But then when you were across the bridge, it looked like you were having fun.
I think the adrenaline like rushes into you, and then you just want to have fun. And obviously the first part of it's super easy. You kind of get your balance. You're jumping across the bridge, and it gets a little bit more nervous. You start to kind of go on the solid platforms, and then eventually you go to these giant X's, which are a little bit harder to step on. And that's really when you're looking down to step on that X, all of a sudden you just see that deep blue sea, and you're like, oh wait, this is real. We're like over the ocean, and there's no turning back. You can only go forwards. You can't go backwards. So you kind of zip around.
So it forces you. You can't back out.
Yeah, you cannot back out. Once you go forward, you cannot go backwards. And I will say it is a little terrifying, those like 4 steps that you've got to make to get to the plank area. Like you're looking down to make sure you step correctly, and you're looking straight down to the ocean 200 feet down. It's a little unnerving. It got my heart rate up a little bit. And then you're just sitting there in anticipation of like, when is this floor gonna drop? And I literally was like holding on for dear life, like gripping it. But once you fall and then you feel that seated position, like then it was just like, all right, now you release and just have fun. I know I'm not gonna fall into the ocean, and I didn't. Twice. I made it through twice.
I told him to make a cool pose when he was jumping, and you nailed it.
Cool.
Okay, now for the $1,000 question, or I should say the $90 question.
It is worth $90. You get to go twice, which we didn't know, we didn't expect.
But it's almost $1 a second? No.
It's, yeah, it's maybe $1 a second that you're out there. I'm telling you, if you want to do something fun on this ship, super thrilling, something totally unique that you cannot do anywhere else. Like, there is no other cruise ship in the world that lets you go zip lining off the side of the ship. Like, this was so much fun, so worth the $90. And you get to do it twice, which is, like, that was a huge bonus. I had no idea we get to do that.
That was a very convincing pitch. I think, so you're up next, right?
No, I'm good. It was fun watching him. I'm watching all these people have fun.
You would be totally fine.
Maybe later on in the cruise, but no promises.
Yeah.
All right, so this experience is $90, and apparently today it's on sale for $49.99, I think, $50. So if you go to customer service, I think they'll give you they'll refund for the difference. So
maybe in the future it might be like $50.
Yeah, I think they received a lot of negative feedback about how expensive it is, but I don't know. It kind of looks fun either way. It's a once in a lifetime experience.
So you're doing it later on?
Yeah, I'm doing it later on, and Kidder looked like he had a good time, but it still looks terrifying.
So in Thrill Island, they have a restaurant called Base Camp Provisions, and they have a bunch of interesting food options like waffle chicken nuggets, cheese curds, a bao bun, a chicken sandwich, a burger. Those all cost money. There are some freebies like a hot dog, a warm pretzel, tater tots. It's kind of a shame that like this is not a complimentary restaurant, but we're gonna try out some of the pay-per-eat options here today. And I ordered the waffle chicken nuggets. These are $7. They're bite-sized pieces of Belgian waffle and chicken drizzled with your choice of maple syrup or hot honey. They put the chicken nuggets on the waffle maker and they put waffle around it. It's like a waffle-covered chicken nugget. I will say that a lot of the food that we got does not look like super appetizing, but our friends Views and Q's got the bao buns, and those actually look like premium, like something you'd pay for. This is very good. It's very hearty with that chicken nugget inside. The hot honey gives it a little bit of spice and sweetness.
Just like my hot honey.
I give it a 5 out of 5 Peters. Really? Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I am a sucker for hot honey, and waffles and chicken nuggets. Is it worth $6 or $7, whatever it was? Maybe not. I wish this was like complimentary. If this is complimentary, I'd be going in the pool, going on the water slide, and coming back here all day.
And then I got this smash burger, which is an all-beef patty, gooey cheddar, caramelized onions, lettuce, tomato with a side of tater tots. Looks very greasy.
It is gooey.
Yeah, it is gooey. To be honest, this doesn't taste much different than the burger that you could get for free inside of the Windjammer buffet. There's not any like unique flavors or anything. I'd probably give it like a 2 out of 5. Just in terms of like, you really want to spend $11 on this and you could go get it for free. Girl math. Yeah, maybe I should have tried something else. I don't know. I just wanted a burger. Right next to Base Camp is the Base Camp Bar, and you guys know that we are trying to at least get one drink at every single bar on the ship because there are so many of them. So of course we had to come here, and I got the Trade Winds, which I think is their signature drink at this bar. It has a bunch of different alcohol in it, banana, orange, with a floater on top. It seems very strong, so let's try it. Oh yeah, it's good. The main flavor that I'm tasting is the banana, but it definitely is a little bit warm as it goes down your throat, so you know that the alcohol's in there and we watched her make it. So this might be a good bang for your buck, but it actually tastes good. I give it like a 4.5 out of 5. I definitely get it again.
And I got the Cat 6 Hurricane. They have the Cat 6 Water Park right over there. So I had to try this out. This has a bunch of rums, lime, orange juices, passion fruit syrup, and simple syrup, grenadine, and Kraken rum floater. This is very good. This is like a fruit punch, tropical drink. I'd probably give this like a 4 out of 5. I don't love passion fruit, so that's probably like a me thing and not a, you know, the fault of the drink. But I like this quite a bit. I would get this again, for sure. Today we're going to be exploring the Category 6 water park. This has 6 record-breaking water slides, including an open free fall slide, the tallest drop slide at sea, the first ever family raft slides that accommodate 4 riders at once, and 2 mat racing slides. They literally put a water park on the back of the ship, and it is insane. It looks beautiful, and it's included in your cruise price. Okay, the first slide we're gonna go on today is called the Hurricane Hunter. This is the first family raft slide at sea. It's 425 feet long and can fit up to 595 pounds. And I'm gonna have a special guest star. That's Nick from Mouse Vibes.
That's right.
And we just actually got off it.
So much fun. That was insane.
Yeah, a lot of it is inside, but like it doesn't look like it's like the inside of a tube. It's like colorful, it's lit up.
Oh no, there's like 6 different times where it changes colors. It has like this cool lightning effect, and it goes rainbow and then bright pink. That was insane.
There's a middle part that like you go in like this little swirl kind of thing.
Felt like a toilet bowl, just going on the outside.
Yeah, but it was fun. I had a lot of fun on it.
That was a blast.
Okay, so we're at the water park here. How many of the slides have you done, JoJo?
We did all of them. We did all 6 yesterday. And it was really fun. Honestly, my favorite was the drop. Like, it's not a bad drop either. Like, you still get that scared feeling when you're there, but it's not that long. It's not like Volcano Bay where you're flying down. You actually go through a couple rainbow hoops, so that's fun. Least favorite is the mat one. Krista, you want to explain why?
The mat one was really rough. They don't let you look up. They tell you to tuck your head down. So you have no idea where you're going, and it's just like dark. And then you get to the end and it just splashes you so hard in the face, it's horrible.
And if you keep your head up, all the water just hits you in the face, so it's like, I don't know.
So they are like the longest mat racing slides at sea. They're like 400 feet long. They have a intense version and like a super intense version, so definitely I had to go on both of them. It's crazy because they're basically enclosed tubes. They've got lighting inside, like LED lighting, and you basically are just going left, right, in circles, and they are super fast. They are super intense, and then all of a sudden, right before the end, you actually swing out over the ship. It's a clear tube. You can see all the way down to the ocean, and then you come splashing in. They actually have your time because you're technically supposed to race like a friend going down to see who can get down first. These are some awesome slides. I don't know that I would do them again. I would maybe do the less intense one again, but the super intense one, like, it kind of shook me up. Like, I mean, I was flying down it, and it isn't, you know, I've been on other mat slides on other cruise ships, and you pretty much stay in the center of the tube. I was kind of going up on the side of the tube, which is a little scary. It's a little intense, but like so much fun, so much fun.
So Ashley, you just got off Storm Surge.
It was awesome, but something that I've never seen on any other water slide, they had rubber bumpers inside. I think it was to like slow you down because you go down there really, really fast. I've never seen that, but it was really sketchy, like going up that thing over the water. I was like, why am I doing this right now? It was really fun though, but sketchy.
You didn't come anywhere near the edge, so it's good.
I mean, I didn't see the tape, did I? I don't know. Was it safe?
So Nick is about to go down the drop slide.
I've been sitting here staring at it for the last hour, and I have to do it now.
Are you scared?
Yes, I'm scared, Peter. The reaction's gonna be priceless. Let's go.
How was it?
It was pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie. They like do like a whole siren thing up there and play a noise, and then you don't know, and then you're in this like bubble, and they're like, "Are you ready?" No, I'm not ready for this.
We get up there, and I'm like, Nick, you're not going to war. You're going down a water slide. Get it together. Like, come on, man. Like,
it's like going to war. No, it's not at all.
We just came up to the flow rider because basically all of our friends except me are going to go on it. It's fun. I'm here to cheer them on.
I can't believe you're doing this.
it's because there's no one here. Earlier there's like a pack of people. I don't want an audience. I'm gonna look like such a dork. Like the less people, the better.
You got this. professional surfer.
It was like jump. I'm like, why? What the
Now that we've spent like half the day at Thrill Island, we're gonna head over to Swim and Tonic, which is the first swim up bar at sea, I think. At least on Royal Caribbean.
One thing that is so cool about this bar is they have floating menus. They were smart. These are actually designed to just float around and linger around in the pool. And I just love that. I think that is so cool.
What do you think you're gonna get?
I don't know. They have a lot of good looking ones. I might have to try a few. Bay on the Beach, that's you. Pirate in the Coconut Tree, that's me. I don't know what I'm talking about. The drink that I'm gonna try is the Pirate in a Coconut Tree. Has toasted coconut rum, Captain Morgan spiced rum, coconut water, lemon, blueberries, and elderflower tonic. I don't know why, but I was not expecting the drinks to be so fancy and in such nice big cups at this bar. I was looking at the menu and a lot of the drinks have elderflower in them. I wonder why. I don't know. I don't remember what elderflower tastes like, so hopefully I like this. Okay. It tastes like I'm drinking suntan lotion. Tastes like I'm drinking this stuff that I spray on myself in the morning. Basically just tastes like you're drinking a coconut water that's spiked. I actually really quite enjoy this. I was a Malibu girl back in my younger years, and I'd give it like a 4 out of 5.
I'm gonna do dramatic effect in the background.
Wow, looks great.
Okay, for my drink, I got the Strawberry Sunset. This has Beefeater Pink, Strawberry Gin, Strawberry Puree, Lime, Lemon Juice, Mint, and Elderflower Tonic. You know what this tastes like?
What?
It tastes like a spiked version of Starbucks' Strawberry Refresher.
Oh my god, really?
It is so good.
So you love it?
5 out of 5. I think this might get the Ordinary Adventure star.
With this wide angle lens, it looks like these cups are so much bigger than they are. I mean, they're big cups, but it's just so funny. Like it looks.
Back up. Back up.
I'm trying to film this in a pool. I'm trying not to slip, okay? This is so good. You were right. We'll give this the Ordinary Adventure star. This is one of like the better drinks that we've had this whole cruise.
Make sure you put up on YouTube, you know. YouTube. Strawberry Sunset from Lawrence. Swim on Tonic, 616.
Thank you so much.
We are back at it again.
Okay, what are these?
So these are called Woo Woo shots. They're very popular on Royal Caribbean. They're not on the menu, but everyone knows about them. And I think it's vodka, peach schnapps, and cranberry.
Oh.
And apparently, when you take it, after you take it, you feel the urge to go woo. So yeah, woo woo, yeah.
I don't know why I'm nervous.
I'm Peter, and this is not my first drink of the day.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, you guys.
Woo! That was pretty good.
You're right, Peter?
Oh no. Oh no. Medical.
Woo.
That gets a 5, yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, it was good though because it's like super sweet. Usually shots
It was
are
so
not
good
like.
that you were speechless. That was something that I never knew about, and I feel like I'm part of like the cool club now that like I've been inducted into like I don't know what you'd call it, but that's so cool.
Thanks to Travel Free
Yes.
for giving us our first woo-woo.
There we go.
The first woo.
Our cabin's in the Surfside neighborhood, so we're always cutting through Central Park, which is next door, to go to places around the ship. I'm always amazed at the beauty of this place, but one place we have not gotten to yet is Izumi in the Park. This is a new concept. They've had Izumi before. It's never been in Central Park, but now they have like a pickup window. If you look at the menu, they have some like sushi, they got gyoza, they got bubble waffles. We're excited to try it all. So in addition to food, they also have some beverages. They're not included in the ultimate beverage package. I got myself some ramune, which is like Japanese soda,
I used to have this all the time when I was a kid. You take this topper out of the cap, you put it on top there, right? And watch. And you see that little ball? It's a glass ball that like lets out the carbonation. So you open this up and you can drink it.
See, this is why Japan is like living in the future, because why don't we have this in America?
Japanese soda isn't like as sweet as American soda, but it's delightful and refreshing. 5 out of 5.
Duh. They also sell little cans of like fun-sized sake here, like a little grab and go. And I somehow got talked into getting this. I was like, ooh, I'll try it. Why not? It's fun. It's little. And we miss Japan, so maybe this will like remind me of being in Japan. Sake reminds me of my youth. My friend used to work at a sushi restaurant, and like every weekend me and my group of friends would go in there and visit her and just take sake bombs and eat sushi. I'm having like PTSD remembering that time. It's an acquired taste, and there are so many different varieties. This one, it's not really like flavored, it's just like more el natural. So it's a little bit intense, but if you've never tried it, I would say try it out.
And I ended up getting the pork gyoza. This comes with 5 little dumplings for $8, which is like almost $2 per gyoza, which is crazy because when we were in Japan, you'd get this for like $1.
Oh my god, you could get a plate of like 45 of them for like $5. It was amazing.
Yeah. Well, let's see how good these are. Oh my god, they are actually very good.
Are they? Oh, we're gonna have to get another order, I think, even though that's expensive.
Cool thing here is they're making everything fresh to order over there. So it's like pan fried in the little kitchen over there.
Yeah, it takes a few minutes. You could come like grab a sake while you wait, like I did.
Not as good as Japan, but one of the better things we've actually had on this show. 5 out of 5, Peters.
Dang. And it's surprisingly good. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wish it wasn't $8. That's my only complaint. I wish I was free so I could just come here every night, grab some, take it back to the room.
Yeah.
This gets the Ordinary Adventure star. Pretty good.
So I got a little combination. You can choose kind of different sushi rolls. I chose the spicy tuna and the salmon liver rolls. It also comes with a side of edamame. First, let's try the salmon livers out. That's fresh, flavorful, delicious.
Is it good?
Really good. It's fun to have good sushi in the middle of the
I feel like this
Caribbean.
is like a little hidden gem. Like there's nobody over here right now.
I feel like you'd be surprised that there's fresh sushi on a cruise ship, but
I mean, I think outside of the price, I think we talked about it would be great if this wasn't maybe $10, but maybe more like $5 or $6. I feel like would be a good value for this. It is a great little snack. You're in Central Park, you're hanging out, have a little bit of snack. The spicy tuna, fantastic.
So the real reason that we wanted to come and eat here today is because they have bubble cones, which are basically like a bubble waffle filled with ice cream. And the one that I got is the Strawberry Bliss. This has vanilla ice cream, strawberry sauce, rainbow sprinkles, strawberry pocky, and fresh strawberries on top. And it is so cute. It is like rapidly melting. I'm just now realizing that it's like dripping down my hand. I should probably start eating it soon, right? How do I get a bite of this waffle? This is like, it's like literally dripping down my arm. These are also made to order, obviously, because they got to make the waffle fresh. And I see we ordered another one. We ordered an Oreo one, and I see that it's ready for us. Amazing, 5 out of 5. It's a little bit messy, though, I'm just going to say. Got to eat it quick.
So I got the cookies and cream. This is vanilla ice cream, crushed Oreo, chocolate drizzle, and chocolate wafer sticks.
Looks good.
It's good vanilla soft serve with like a hot chocolate fudge on top. Then it has the crunch of those like Oreo pieces. Oh no, I have chocolate down. Very good. 5 out of 5. Highly recommend, even at the... Very good. 5 out of 5. Even at an upcharge, I think this one's well worth it.
Worth it.
Especially on a hot day.
Yeah.
But maybe get it and then like run inside
maybe
the AC.
don't try to film it first. Maybe just eat it.
No, I don't know. Maybe get it and then run inside away from the heat
Yeah.
so that it doesn't like melt as fast. So Kidder and Brian are playing something called sub soccer. I've never heard of this before, but it's kind of like playing footsies, but also playing soccer at the same time.
It will be a miracle if this doesn't, like, the ball doesn't end up in the ocean.
I feel like we need the smaller ball.
Oh, God.
Oh!
The one benefit of table soccer, no hands rules. You can only use your feet. Hands are on top.
Wait, why is there a QR code here to play?
Oh! I don't know. Scan and press.
That was close.
Score for us?
It's soft. It was my own fault.
So they had the genius idea of putting a phone on wide angle above the...
People on the internet will love this.
What do you think it's going to look like? Oh, that's cool, actually. So pro tip, if you want to film your sub-soccer match, put it on 0.5 wide angle.
So the last time I did rock climbing, I was about 7 at the OC Fair, and my mom was like, be adventurous. So I did it, and I made it up like a quarter way, and then my knees buckled. I'm like, get me off! And my mom had to run and scream to the man to help me, and it was mortifying, and my mom's not here, so.
Wait, you guys are doing it now?
Yeah, I think we're all gonna go. Kid are kind of pressured us all into it. We're doing it though.
How far do you think you're going to make it up there?
Oh, maybe halfway if I'm lucky.
Our friend Brian is also doing it. Can he beat Ashley's record? I think he might have already done it. You got this, Kidder. Kidder is almost to the top. So Nick is going to the very top. He picked the top, like the big peak to go up to.
You gotta finish! We don't quit! I quit, you don't.
Finish what I started.
Finish what I started!
I will finish what you started.
Babe, you got it!
Look at this wedgie. My heart is beating so fast.
We're on deck 16 at Thrill Island, and we're gonna play a round of mini golf with our friends. They have the Lost Dunes, which is kind of themed to like a deserted island. And I think it's the most themed mini golf that I've ever seen on a ship before. And that excites me because I don't want to just play like basic mini golf. I want like, you know, themed windmills that you gotta like shoot the ball into a hole or something like that. Mystery holes. I like mystery holes.
You like mystery holes. Okay.
Yeah, like you don't know which one where it goes.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's what she said.
So everybody plays mini golf differently, or at least Brian and my families play mini golf differently. And so I'm wondering, does everybody hit their first ball and then the person closest to the hole goes, or does the person furthest away from the hole go?
Ooh.
Or does everybody just hit and like play it in full
order.
and then?
I mean, in golf, it's usually furthest from the hole in, but you always spot your ball on the green and pick it up. So we're not obviously playing PGA like professional golf. So
I play the mulligan rule. If you like do really bad, it doesn't count. You get to go over. I think we should do whatever Carrie wants to do.
Me too.
All right.
Oh. Tiger Woods. Who? Kitchen Woods. 3. Mark it down. Okay, sorry. I did better than I thought I was gonna do.
We're doing
wow.
good.
I'm the winner so far.
We're the winner.
We're the winner. Yeah, we're trading off.
We're a team.
you want to get it right in the palm tree, because if you do,
I don't think you. Oh.
oh, and one, ladies and gentlemen. So you got to get it in there.
But why would you want to go over here? I'm a little confused.
Doesn't make any sense because I could just. I'm just gonna bypass. I'm bypassing the tree.
Oh.
You can tell it's Peter by the sandals.
I tried to use the strategy of hitting the palm tree, kind of like at an angle. Nick, you're in the next course.
I'm not gonna win this one. That was too bad.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna try to vlog and do it at the same time. Oh, come on!
The ship moved.
Okay, this next one you go through a plane crash. And it looks like you could go through the wing. Okay, now we know not to go through the wing.
Oh, it did.
Oh. Oh. Was it worth it trying to go through the plane?
Never go through the wreckage.
See, this is supposed to be a cool thing where you pull this down, and then the propeller moves and blocks the hole.
Like that.
Okay, so this is a cool one. It goes into a ship.
There it is.
Try to get into the grate. Oh no! You can do it, Ashley. Oh, yeah!
Oh, man, you baby, yeah!
You just gotta do that.
I got this.
How cool is it that there's like an ocean here and we're just like playing mini golf?
Cruising is so fun. I missed cruising.
This is the one I'm gonna get a hole in one. I don't know how, but.
Oh, so you gotta go into one of these 3 mystery holes. This is what I love about golf, mystery holes.
Hole in one, maybe 2.
This place is looking cooler at night with like the glowing submarine. So we're on the final hole.
This is hole 9. It's called the party wave. So you want to get it up the surfboard, and when it goes through this barrel, it'll shoot right out here. I don't know if anyone's gonna make the party wave, but we're gonna try. The cores can't even handle it right now. They can't. How are you gonna get it over the lawn?
It says right here, don't let your putter or ball get lost in the dunes.
Oh my God. Okay.
Pretty good.
Way to finish strong.
That's a 2.
That's the coolest ball return ever.
It's so easy, right? It's themed. That's awesome.
It's like a safe.
The official scores. Someone can double check my math, but place was Brian and Carrie.
Wow!
27.
Yeah!
Tied for 3rd place with 26 was Ashley and Kitra.
Bronze is okay.
Let's go.
Peter has verified all these results.
I have not.
PricewaterhouseCoopers has confirmed that 2nd place with 25 strokes goes to Nick. That would mean that the scorekeeper.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
You should always be the scorekeeper.
Like we got some more gifts. We got, what are these, bags?
Yeah, they're like little waterproof, almost like fanny pack backpacks.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're see-through.
And again, my color, so
Yeah.
I approve.
Pink and a...
We could use these,
I
especially
love-
when we go to Coco Cay.
Yes, I'm so excited. And I love that like everything is in this color.
Yeah.
It's like they knew that you were coming. They're like, Peter's gonna be here. We're gonna make everything his signature color.
Opens up. It's waterproof, which is nice.
Well, kids like put it across their chest nowadays. Do you know what I mean? Like they do like the, yeah.
Cool thing.
That's the cool, I don't know if that's
We're
the
going to
cool-
main dining like this. I don't think the strap is long enough.
Yeah. Are we going to main dining like this?
That's what we're gonna wear to main. I think this is about as long as it will go.
What do you guys think? Tell us in the comments below. Would you wear this?
What level is that? What level is that? What level is that?
Where's Central Park?
What level is that? What level is that?
I don't know. Hold on. We just found out that Rover is in Central Park.
What level is that?
8.
8. K.
Okay. So Rover is the official dog officer of Royal Caribbean. You know Rover?
I mean, I've heard of Rover.
Oh, I know Rover. Facebook friends. Is the dog here on Royal Caribbean?
I mean, I follow Rover on Instagram.
Me too. And I've been checking for updates.
We were just waiting for dinner, and then we got a text that a certain dog is in Central Park, so now we're scrambling.
We're trying to get there as fast as possible. This elevator's taking forever. It's annoying.
Oh my god. Our friends Views and Cues alerted us.
Highlight of the cruise.
We found her. I was so worried we weren't gonna find her. I'm out of breath.
Oh.
Hi, baby. Oh, you're stuck on your
Oh my god. Wait, let me try one more. Rover.
She goes anywhere. You know, we love to go out from Coco Cay because that's where she can really be a dog.
Oh,
yeah.
She can just run, does zoomies everywhere, that kind of stuff.
Thank you, my sweet girl.
Are you happy that we met her?
So happy. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness for our friends Views and Cues for letting us know that she was down here. The way that we ran. I am so happy. I hope we get to see her again on the trip.
I just took a nap, and then y'all were like dogs, and I was running with you, and then there's a dog.
We've been looking for her all day.
We've been
I've been
hunting
looking for her all
today.
Yeah.
But wait, so was it everything you wanted?
Absolutely. I cried. Her fur was as soft as an angel's fur. It was incredible.
We made our way back to the main dining room. It's actually our first time eating here so far on this cruise, which is not normal for us. So I'm excited to check out the menu. It's Italian night, and I'm hoping the food is better than the food we got at Giovanni's last night.
Nick is showing photos of Rover to everybody.
Cutest dog in the world. Second cutest dog in the world. Elliot's number one.
Fourth cutest dog.
Oh yeah.
Pixel, Gizmo.
Pixel, Gizmo, Elliot, Rover.
You're on the Mount Rushmore still, Rover, okay? You're in there. There's 4 spots. You're in there.
But I need to know what's the order. Is it like...
There's a three-way tie.
No.
We're not doing no, because we'll get worked up over our dogs. If there's anything we get worked up over, it's be like, my dog's the cutest.
I just love my dog. Okay? My dogs. Wow, dogs.
Wow. Pixel heard that.
You don't know that I was talking about her?
Uh-huh.
So we had the chicken parm last night at Giovanni's. Wasn't the best. It was, 3 or 4 out of 5. Wasn't really the best chicken parm. I'm telling you, if you want chicken parm, come to the main dining room.
Wow.
This is.
We all know that we can trust Cater's reviews.
And then for my dinner, I got the steak, which is very flavorful and better than I would expect from main dining. I'm happy. 4 out of 5. For dessert, I got tiramisu. Maybe you don't need to go to premium dining. Maybe.
Is it good?
Yeah. This is one hell of a tiramisu, and it's actually a pretty good serving of it. It's a pretty good portion, I should say.
Everyone's vlogging.
You guys know that Spider-Man meme where everybody's looking at, that's the table.
how I feel right now.
Everyone's just vlogging.
Yep.
I'm not doing anything except eating. Okay?
Same. And I ordered the lemon tart, and it has like meringue on top. It looks so cute. I tried a little bite of it already. Pretty good, very subtle. Not like overly lemony. It tastes like a little baby lemon meringue pie. Now we're gonna check out the Royal Bling shop, which is a shop dedicated to Royal Caribbean swag and bling. Like everything in there is Royal Caribbean logo, right? I think. I don't know. Let's check it out. Look at the gold floor.
Oh, wow. This shop is kind of ridiculous. There's a necklace here that has the Royal Caribbean logo, and there's like diamonds. $50,000.
I'll take 2 for that price. I think it's like super limited edition too. It's pretty baller.
Oh, honey, if you don't want the big one around your neck, this one's like almost $5,000.
Okay. This might be the craziest thing in here. They have this golden diamond encrusted drink goblet that's $100,000. But it includes like a lifetime of the unlimited drinks package. Does that include alcohol or just like the soda package?
No, I think that's alcohol.
So for $100,000 for the rest of your life, you could have the drink package whenever you go on a cruise.
Yeah, but I heard like someone did the math and it's like 160 cruises that you'd have to go on to break even.
I mean, that is a lot. That is a lot. But you'd have the drink package every time. My question is, do you need to bring this with you? like, and bring it to the bar, or probably not, but I personally would. If I bought this, I would bring it every time.
I think that should be the requirement.
Yeah.
There's so many things in here with the Royal Caribbean logo. There's necklaces, there's earrings, there's rings. Do you think they're gonna sell many of these?
They do have some stuff in here that isn't the Royal Caribbean logo, but I'd say like 95% of it is.
When you are under the weather, getting caught in the storm, do you remember? I told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby.
I found an echo spot. Can you hear me? Loud?
No.
It's an echo spot like Disneyland. You can't hear me? It's not amplified?
No. That's so cool.
It sounds like I have a microphone and like I could hear it in surround sound, but I'm the only one that could hear it. Like you can't hear it from down here. You have to try it. Just go into the dead center of this, look like a crazy person and be like, ah. That was so cool.
Usually we're excited to get off at the ports and explore, but with this ship we kind of wanted to stay on it, but we're getting off at St. Kitts to take some photos outside in front of the ship. Yesterday, you were like all the way up there.
From down here, it looks way higher than when you're up there. Like you just see the ocean blue and the waves and the white caps. I'm kind of shocked that I was able to do that. Literally walked off the side of the ship. Like,
yeah, it's pretty far up, huh?
It looks a lot further up
from down here.
Down here
yeah,
than when you're
it really
up there.
does.
Yeah, wow.
Ooh, look at the water slide too coming over the edge. That's
oh wow.
I always love looking at the rope that holds the whole ship on the dock. Like, I'm not sure if you can tell how big this is, but
Peter, what are you doing?
So we did go to the port of St. Kitts, and I now have 2 monkeys. What kind of?
And the green velvet monkey, the green monkey. The big one is Jimmy, the little one is Sandy.
Wow.
They
Can I pet him?
Yeah, you could pet him also.
Oh my god. Wow. You're the cutest monkeys. And in the store, you can actually buy them, the little monkeys.
Oh my gosh, both of them! Hello! They've got their little necklaces on, eating their little apples. Oh!
So
okay.
adorable.
I love you, my babies! I love you, my baby! You're so little! Oh, you're crawling around. It tickles. Oh, oh my god. Don't poop on me.
So cute.
Thank you. I don't have anything. I'm
Chip
sorry.
and Dale.
Chip and Dale? Oh my god. Chip and Dale. Which one's Chip?
Up, Chip, up.
That one's Chip.
Up, buddy, up.
This one's.
Oh no.
Oh no. Chip.
Making a run for it.
Where is he going?
It's a lengthy walk to the port, and it's very humid out, so we took
a golf cart back to the ship, and it's the best $1 I've ever spent.
It was so hot out there. I almost regretted like walking as far as we did, but the monkeys totally made up for it. They were so cute, and they were named Chip and Dale. It was worth getting sweaty for.
Now that we're back on the ship, we headed to the Aquadome, where they have the rye and bean bar. This has all coffee cocktails, and I got myself the frozen Irish coffee. This is Jameson Irish whiskey, cold brew coffee, Mr. Black coffee liqueur, and simple syrup. And you know I fancy myself a connoisseur of all frozen cocktails.
You fancy yourself one, wow. Any blended frozen drink Peter is a connoisseur of?
It tastes almost like a frappuccino, like a Starbucks frappuccino. It's good. I'd give it a 5 out of 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice and refreshing after being out in the hot, hot sun.
Oh yeah. Don't look at my shirt, it's all like sweat covered.
I know, right? Yeah, don't.
Don't.
And I got myself the Big Babo. This has toasted coconut rum, cold brew, Earl Grey tea, whole milk, simple syrup, and boba pearls.
And I'm not sure if people know this, but you call Gizmo sometimes Babo Babo.
Yep, I really do. So it's very fitting. Why do I call him that? His name is Gizmo, and somehow it's you know how when you have a pet and like their nicknames morph into things?
Yeah.
I don't know how I got to Babo. There's no correlation with Gizmo. It doesn't make sense.
By the way, I forgot to say that they not only have coffee cocktails, but they also have tea cocktails.
Yeah.
And zero proof stuff.
I wish it didn't take us this long to get to this bar because the menu looks phenomenal. It looks so good. I want to try like everything. But this one kind of reminded me of milk tea with like the boba. And so I was intrigued.
I should also say you can get coffee here, but it's not open in the morning. What the heck?
So it kind of does taste like a milk tea, but with like a hint of the toasted coconut rum. So you know that you got something special in there. It just gives it like extra sweetness. And I love that they give you a boba straw so you could suck up the boba once you're done. I'm gonna give this one a 5 out of 5. This is delightful. I love it over here.
And I got the Kettle One Martini. It's gonna be Kettle One, Kahlua, cold brew coffee, and simple syrup. And they have this sweet non-dairy foam on top that looks awesome.
They have like a machine that like makes it.
Oh my gosh, that's really good. It almost tastes like melted ice cream. It's really good. Easily 5. This is the best martini I've had on board. I think I've had 5 martinis, a couple espressos, and this is the best one.
Martini boys represent.
Full effect. It's only noon.
All right, so our friends Views and Cues cued us into the fact that they had some carrot cake in Park Cafe. So I had to go down there and get some of this carrot cake because I'm a carrot cake connoisseur. Trying to try as many versions of the carrot cake. We had some on Embarkation Day in Windjammer. Let's see if this carrot cake is better, the same. We'll see.
By the way, we should say we're right in front of the Aquadome, so they're starting to like practice.
Practice a little bit. It's moist, it's cream cheese frosting, perfect temperature, right amount of frosting to cake, almost 1/3, 2/3. This is delicious. We're going 5 out of 5 again, ladies and gentlemen. This is amazing.
5 out of 5 Kidder's back.
5 out of 5 is back.
What do you see, Nick?
I can creep on all these people over here lounging up. This guy's having an espresso martini. But then you can look out and see all of St. Kitts over here. It's really beautiful. This is awesome, actually.
Whoa, wait. There's a duck. I found a cruise duck. Wait, let's see what it says. From the Butcher family on Icon. Oh, what a luck. You found a duck.
You found one too? You kidding me?
Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Is it from the same family? The Butcher family.
The Butcher family. Aw, look, the green one and the blue one.
Your duck twins. Nick, what are you doing?
I'm looking for ducks with this pole. It helps me find all the ducks.
So we hung out in the Aquadome in the Overlook Pods for a little bit with some friends and hung out and just had some fun. But now we're going to Central Park to get a little snack. Look at that. The egg salad sandwiches in Park Cafe actually look pretty good. They're like on focaccia or something?
I got the famous beef sandwich here. I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce it, but it's slices of beef. You get horseradish on it or spicy mustard or gravy. I got all 3. We had it once before. This is like something that's on a lot of the royal ships. It's like one of the iconic things to eat. So if you've never tried it, I would recommend trying it. And it looks bigger than I remember. Is that just my imagination?
No, it is bigger.
It is juicy, and I recommend getting all 3 sauces because it just makes it extra delicious. But this obviously gets a 5 out of 5, ordinary adventure star. I'm happy that we remembered to come here and get this because it's hitting the spot right now.
So this is apparently the first Central Park that you can actually see the ocean from. So you go over to the side here, and there's this little binoculars. Oh, look at that, you can! Wow. That's cool. You could actually look out these, like when you're traveling, you can look at like whales and stuff, probably? I don't know.
So the cool thing about this actually swivels out and moves. So if you want to creep out on any of these people in the balcony, oh yeah.
See, that's why those Central Park view rooms cost a little less, because like the potential that Nick will be like using the binoculars to look into your rooms. For the record, Nick, we're kidding.
Yeah, I would never.
Love that Central Park has all these like hidden butterflies everywhere. Just gotta look up and look for them. Been looking for a duck this entire cruise, and she thinks she sees one.
Yes! I finally found one. Cute!
So we're in Surfside, and we just ran into our friends Kyle and Casey.
Hey everybody.
I wanted to ask, what is your favorite part of Icon of the Seas?
So my favorite is actually a food item. Now for you Disney fans, you guys have to try this. The Monte Cristo inside the Aquadome Marketplace. So good. You can get it cold or you can get it hot. Get it hot. So good. It might be better than Monte Cristo inside Blue Bayou.
No way. We have to go test that
So
now, I
good.
feel.
We have not tried that yet.
So good. Put it on your
I'm
radar.
gonna say it's
so good.
probably not as good as the Disneyland one, but it is pretty good.
Okay.
What about you, Casey?
My favorite, I think, is the Overlook over by the Aquadome or Central Park. They're kind of mixed, but I think both are really awesome places just to relax and just, you know, chill. Enjoy the show.
You like hanging out in the pods?
I love the pods. If you can get a pod.
Yeah,
Sometimes
they're
hard to
always
come
like.
by.
I went up there the other day and there was like a family like sleeping up there. I was like, what the heck?
You never know what you're gonna find up there.
That was almost me one day. That was almost me.
Never gonna know.
You lean back and you're like, oops, 2 hours later.
Whenever we're in the Surfside area, we always walk past this little store and we've never gone in, so let's go check it out.
So I don't think this store is for us. I think it's for the little ones. But there's a bunch of cute merchandise in here. Like they have like little bathing suits, little tops. They even have this blanket that you can play board games on.
Yeah. But then they also have some like Royal Caribbean merch, and they have a bunch of sunscreen and just a bunch of different fun stuff in there. I'm glad we went in there.
And they also have the plushies of the characters from the carousel. We saw these at the other store. I love that Royal has like made this a thing.
Yes. They have their own buffet in this area called Surfside Eatery. And one of our friends who was here on like the media voyage told us that we had to come in here and check it out. So we're gonna have that for lunch today. Already, this place is awesome.
Yeah.
This will be Peter's plate. This will be my plate.
By the way, look at these serving sections. They're almost like VW vans or something.
And I love that it seems like there's a different option of stuff than you'd find in the normal buffet.
Yeah, over here they have a bunch of salads, including pasta and ham and corn salad. They got mashed potatoes, gravy, and roasted vegetables. They got barbecue ribs. They got pasta with Alfredo sauce. They have mini fish finger sliders, and this one's interesting. It's a grilled cheese hot dog wrap. You're gonna try that? I like that they have tiny little pizzas cut in half for the little ones.
One of the things that makes this place awesome is they actually have animal chicken nuggets. Kind of like dino nuggets, but animal shaped. I love that. That's so fun.
And steak taquitos. And of course they got some fruit and some little desserts. Some cute like lemon cream puffs, lemon cupcake, strawberry shortcake, and a ricotta cheesecake gluten-free.
And I just noticed that they have their own private little soft serve machine in here. But the best part is I have a toppings bar where you can put like sprinkles or chocolate chips or whatever on top.
I didn't know there was actually an inside seating area in here, and it's super cute. They have like these long surfboard style tables for big families. And then on the wall, they have this like 3D mural of like beach kind of stuff.
Thank you very much. Is that too many?
Honey, please don't run, not even for ice cream.
I wasn't running, I was just speed walking, okay?
So we still haven't checked out the arcade at Surfside.
You could win a Nintendo Switch in here. Or a PlayStation 5.
How many points do you need for that?
Should we try to win?
Oh, it's like an actual game? That guy right there tells me that, like, it's probably not going to be easy.
Okay, let me just try one.
Did you do it?
No.
No?
No, I didn't get a good one. Okay, this one might be a ripoff. Maybe don't do this one.
Brian's trying to win a Switch over here at the
Yeah,
Keymaster.
win me a Switch.
If I don't win, it's not my fault.
Oh.
But it was all money.
How? You didn't get it.
It's rigged. It's not ready yet. I don't trust any cat that looks like that.
I know, he does look a little suspicious.
Oh no, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do?
You're doing great.
No. What?
Oh no.
Almost.
Okay.
You really got me?
Okay.
I'm.
No.
It's rigged.
Brian's good at getting 767.
Yeah. Okay, this might last. Thing.
All right, let's go.
You got
let's
it.
Go. Oh. Ooh, I feel like they're getting faster.
Okay.
Brian, this is you.
Oh,
It was rigged.
That was rigged. That was
Play it in slow mo.
Brian, this is you.
He stopped it on the right number and it literally skipped to the next one. So not only is this arcade teaching kids to learn to gamble, but it's teaching them that gambling is rigged. They have a lot of fun games in here. All of them obviously cost money. You can use your ship card to play any of them.
Okay. Oh, there's some good ones. Let's go.
What did you get?
I got this one basically because it was the easiest one to get, and it's glittery.
Yeah, that one seems like the most fun because you're going in a circle and then you're also going in a circle while you're going in a circle. Is this how we get sick?
That's why I'm not on there.
I want that VW van.
And your car, your color.
Next up, we're going to Surfside Bites, where they have a bunch of unique items. The thing I wanted to try the most is called the Pizza Toasty, and this is kind of like the flop over pizza over at Toontown in Disneyland, which we love. So it's like a pizza sandwich, and they make it fresh for you. Oh my God, this is hot. Oop.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Now, no pizza on a cruise ship is going to be great because they don't have the wood fire oven. Is this as good as Sorrento's? I think so. And the thing I like about it here, as opposed to Sorrento's, it's made fresh to order. So when you get it, it's hot and it's new and it hasn't been sitting underneath a heat lamp there for a while. So I actually like this a bit. I'd give this like a 4 out of 5 people.
So we ended up getting the churros. Gotta say, first impression, doesn't really look like a churro. Kind of just looks like a deep fried log with like sugar on top.
You know what it looks like? It looks like a French toast stick from like Burger King or something.
Yeah, it does. It's not quite, I don't understand the shape of it, but you know.
I saw them fry it and actually put the sugar on it. and
Oh,
stuff.
really?
Yeah.
So they actually make them here? That's
Yeah.
kind of interesting. All right, let's try it. So you were spot on with the French toast sticks or whatever. This is not a churro, but it is a deep fried dough of sorts with sugar. Can't really taste the cinnamon. Like a 2 out of 5. Ordinary Adventures pro tip, grab a bag of these, go get a bowl of ice cream, put these in the ice cream, and then eat it with the ice cream. It'll make these like 10 times better.
Oh, that's a good tip.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's also a candy store down here. I just want to look. I'm not going to get anything, but I love this gummy bear statue out front. It's so cute.
Standing on some oversized candy bar. Who took the bite of that?
Can you imagine buying this? This is a real gummy bear. It is 5 pounds. It is so heavy.
How long do you think that would take to eat?
I don't know. I don't even know how you'd eat this. Yeah, if you don't want that gigantic one, they just have this like other slightly smaller one.
I'll remember these, but these are like gigantic versions of them.
Oh my gosh. I feel like a kid in a candy shop right now. I feel like it smells extra sugary in here. Do you think they pump a smell in here? Oh my god, gross.
That is kind of...
Gross, look at it. Ew. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, there's different colors and flavors. Ew. I'm sorry, but I draw the line here. That is so gross. I want to hide this one for someone. I was thinking I could put it somewhere near this dog, maybe in its mouth or... Right?
Mouth, butt.
I'm not sticking this duck in the... No, I can't squeeze it in there.
You can't? You can get in there. So it didn't fit in the dog's mouth, so we're trying to find a different place
Right
for
here
it.
next to this cat.
Yeah, do that.
It's like just like his little head sticking up right there. Okay. Hopefully that's easy enough for someone to find.
So since it's so hot outside, we decided to get changed into our swimming suits, and we're gonna go up to the pool deck and have some fun. What?
I just noticed that you were wearing your bucket hat.
Yeah. It's hot outside.
Dude, that looks cool with your sunglasses. You're a cool dude.
Thank you.
We made our way to the Hideaway pool, and I was kind of worried that it would be super packed back here because all the other pools are like bumping. And it's actually not that bad. The water's nice and cold, and it's actually shady back here, which is nice. I like the vibes. And there's not like a DJ like bumping music either.
Yeah, it's actually a lot like less loud than it was.
I mean, there's still music playing, but it's not like as aggressively loud as it was the first day we came.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh yeah.
Wow, look at the views from the Hideaway Bar up here.
What are you doing?
I'm laying in my new, like, net mat.
Are you having fun?
I guess.
On the 3 pool decks on the ship, they have 4 lime and coconut bars, but there's a new concept, and that is the frozen lime and coconut. What happens when you freeze in a lime and a coconut? We're gonna find out. I got myself the Tropical Melon Blast. This is watermelon and pina colada, 2 different flavors of frozen cocktails that I love.
For a second, you like blended in with the background, and it was like camouflage. I couldn't see you.
So I feel like this is kind of almost like a Miami Vice, where like you have 2 different things mixed together. Actually, they actually sell a Miami Vice here, so makes sense. It's a good combination. Watermelon and pina colada, I like it. 5 out of 5 beaters.
Obviously.
You knew that was coming.
You're a connoisseur of frozen drinks, right?
It is true.
You are.
It's funny. Whenever we go to the bar, I'll get like a frozen drink, and then Kitra will get a beer, and they'll always like hand me the beer and hand her the frozen drink. Little do they know, I'm the one that drinks the frozen drinks in this family.
Cool, you can see the top deck, and then like the royal sign over there as well.
Wait, what water slide? Oh, all the way. I can barely even see it from here. Look at this. Right over here is the plaque. Here's the plaque from the maker in Finland. This ship was number 1400, and you know, we went to the 1400 bar named after the number that the ship was built.
What are these?
Yeah, what are these? Are these like little gifts?
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, they're luggage tags.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And look, it's my collar and your collar together.
So we are going to Empire Supper Club tonight, and we got a little invitation, a little sealed
wax seal.
invitation. We welcome you to an unforgettable night at Empire. Doors open at 6:20, close at 6:30. Formal attire required.
When you book a trip on Icon of the Seas, there's a ton of dining options included in the price of the ticket. That includes a bunch of options, both quick serve and also table service restaurants. But the ship obviously has a bunch of premium dining as well. It's worth mentioning that you do not have to do any of the premium dining options to have a good time on this ship. Our friends Mouse Vibes only did the included dining, and they had an amazing cruise. We always try to show you a variety of food options, both included and premium dining, so that you might have a better idea of what is worth it and what is not. And tonight, we were trying the most expensive restaurant on the ship, Empire Supper Club. And I gotta admit, we were a bit skeptical that this restaurant would be worth $200 a person, but we're gonna find out and go in with an open mind. So the sun has begun to set in St. Kitts, and tonight we're going to a fancy dinner. It's a $200 meal at the Empire Supper Club. This is a new concept that they have introduced with Icon class ships. And it's like an 8-course meal. And for this, you got to dress up formal. So I'm digging out the Finding Nemo shirt. What do you think? Do you like the Finding Nemo shirt? It's funny, we're getting ready with the lights out because we're pulling away from St. Kitts, and they've like automatically lit up a message on the side of the ship, and we're one of the blank spaces.
Yeah, they came over the intercom and they're like, do not mess with your lights. They're gonna be on or off, because they're probably writing like St. Kitts in the windows or something.
Yeah.
And I mean, we still have light in the bathroom, but it's just funny. I like told Peter to help me put on my necklace, and we were like in the dark. I was like, do you need me to pull out my flashlight? But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to get fancy.
Well, you look good.
There we go.
I like the bow tie.
Yes. It's a good little look for the Empire Supper Club. Dress up a little bit. It's kind of fun. We're on a cruise.
Yeah, the only thing I don't have is a tie. But I think I'll be fine.
You look great.
Thank you.
How are you doing? How's everything?
Wonderful.
All right. So by the way, my name is Victor. I'll be your guide for this amazing evening.
Thank you.
Which you've been waiting for, I believe, so,
Yes.
right?
Oh my God.
So welcome to Empire. As you know, Empire is a hosted dinner. It's a well-rounded experience of multi-course, pairing champagne, cocktails, and of course, integrated music.
We are the American Standards Trio, and we're coming all the way from New York. Tonight we will present a musical pairing. Raise a glass as we embark on a musical journey. Let's see where the night takes us.
So our first drink of the night is the Moet and Chandon Imperial Brut. This is a delicious champagne. This is absolutely...
It's kind of expensive too.
It's a little expensive, yeah. I mean, what do you think, Kitra?
It goes down nice and smooth. Chris was saying when he was pouring it that this is like a $20 pour, basically. That's how fancy and expensive this bottle is.
Hold me close and hold me fast. The magic spell you catch. This is La Biombo. Or a barrel says when you speak, I tell.
So this is a mini onion bagels. Mini onion bagel is stuffed with cream cheese, onion, shallots, and top up with the best caviar, which is a Ocetra caviar with some boldest.
First up is the amuse bouche. This is where the caviar is. He said, didn't he say this is like the world's best caviar or something? Had caviar once before, wasn't the biggest fan, but I'm gonna try everything tonight. Be adventurous. Not bad, very good. Almost tastes like a lox and cream cheese bagel, but fancier.
And they're very accommodating to allergies or like dietary concerns. I don't love seafood, so they gave me one of these without seafood. It looks as good as yours did.
I don't know why, but for some reason the vibe in here, like the design of this place kind of reminds me of the Star Cruiser.
I can totally see that.
Like this is no Gaia, obviously, but she's a wonderful singer. But just like the golds and the blues and stuff kind of remind me of like the main dining room there.
It's funny, when you see this place, you think Star Cruiser. When I see this, I think the end of a Looney Tunes cartoon because like,
Okay, yeah.
he's like, that's all, folks.
Yeah, I can see
No?
that. I can see that too.
Some grape juice?
Yes, please.
Thank you,
You
sir.
know.
Well, I mean,
Already
if you're
21?
going to.
Already 21?
A little sip.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Let's take the whole bottle.
Yeah, you're in the right hand. You got the right person. I'm here to make you enjoy.
Thank you.
So now,
Cheers.
it's up to you. If you take time to drink, so of course I will take time to refill. Right? if the glass is full, I will not come to refill. It should be empty so that I can come to refill. This is our spicy pecan bread.
Ooh.
Drizzled with New York honey syrup and sprinkled with sea salt. Allow me to say enjoy. Voila.
So far, we're off to a good start.
impressed.
It's so delicious. Oh my god, it like melts in your mouth. Wow. Yeah, there's a little kick that I think comes towards the end. I think it's some of the stuff that's sort of on the top of it.
So this is the oyster Rockefeller, which is fresh oyster, which is dipped in buttermilk and then breaded with panko breadcrumb.
Comes out piping hot. I love that this is just one single oyster, kind of like deep fried, if you will. So far, everything that I've had, even the caviar, 5 out of 5.
Even the caviar.
Yes, it was so good. Maybe I like caviar now. Who knows?
You're gonna have to start putting your pinky up when you're like drinking and stuff. Yeah.
I used to walk in the sun with the blue sunrise on the sunny side of the street.
So far, from the theming, the decor, the food, the service, this is the closest that Royal has come to Apollo on the Disney Cruise Line, and I actually think it's surpassing it quite a bit. Like,
We'll see. We'll see how the...
I mean, we're only 2 courses in. By the way, there are only 6 courses listed on the menu. We've already had 2 that are not on menu, and I've heard there might be 2 more that are not on the menu. So technically, it might be a 10-course meal. It's insane. So each of the official courses actually comes with its own accompanying alcohol, which is really cool.
I feel like that's a really good deal because you're not only getting like a fine dining meal, but you're getting tons of cocktails as well, and dessert and a show. So we've moved away from the champagne and now we're on to our first cocktail, and this is the Staten Island Spritz. I love that. So, you know, this is New York themed.
Not only does every course have a different drink, but has a different era of music, or different songs, I should say.
Oh. Ooh, my goodness. You could definitely taste the vodka. I'll tell you that much. You could taste the vodka, and then it's like a very bitter, kind of sour. Definitely taste the orange. It's nice. Not my favorite, but I don't hate it.
It's the first thing you didn't love here.
Yeah, but I'm thinking this will hopefully pair well with whatever our next course is.
Yeah. By the way, we got 3 glasses of champagne before this.
Yeah.
This is gonna be our raviolo, which is fresh ravioli pasta. It's stuffed with ricotta cheese, parmesan cheese, sauteed spinach.
The presentation of every one of these dishes looks like it could be at a 5-star Michelin restaurant. It's like a ravioli. It looks like there's some petals from a flower on it.
Oh my gosh. I wish you guys could smell this.
Yeah, it smells so good.
You said there was like
there's
carbon-
yolk. You see that?
Oh my gosh. Oh, I was not expecting that.
It's definitely unlike any ravioli I've ever had. I don't even know how to describe it. It's creamy, it's like savory, it has like a little saltiness to it. It's a 5 out of 5.
Our waiter just came back and asked us how we were doing, and we're like, oh my gosh, this is the most amazing place ever. And we asked him what the sauce was, and he said it was a carbonara sauce.
Yeah.
So I could kind of see that. It's like a carbonara without like the pieces of bacon in it.
I was almost gonna say it had a bacony taste.
Yeah, and then like mixed with the egg, it almost tastes like an omelet, but like in a ravioli sort of way. And he said that it takes the chef like 5 hours to make the pasta, or I forget what he said, but a lot of love goes into these dishes.
All right, to complement with your langoustine, this is a blood and sand, which is basically from Diwa Scotch whiskey. Cherry herring, which is a cherry liquor, some sweet vermouth, and of course, a little touch of fresh orange juice.
On to the next cocktail. This one is called Blood and Sand, and I like that because it reminds me of Game of Thrones for some reason. Oh. This one goes down nice and smooth. Oh my gosh. Maybe I like scotch now. Just like I like caviar, maybe I like scotch now. Who knew?
I always love the faces you make.
I think I don't love the cherry flavor in it. I think that's what I'm mostly reacting
I'll
to.
drink yours, it's fine.
Yes, you can have mine.
I'll drink both of yours.
Yeah, I don't like mine either. It's kind of like a citrusy, cherry, almost like grapefruit.
It's fine, that just means more for me.
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. But when you put his arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. Keep me feel.
So this is gonna be the langoustine. The tail is poached in clarified butter, and the head is flash fried with a champagne sauce with some puseta caviar on the top.
This is apparently a Norwegian lobster, and rumor has it that this tastes even better than lobster, and I've never had it before. It is a little creepy looking, but it's kind of cute at the same time. I don't know, I don't like that I'm like having to look at it, but I'm excited to try. 'Cause I love lobster.
Wow.
It's very similar to lobster.
Lobster, yep.
But
and it has the béarnaise sauce on the side, which is incredible. But wow.
And it's such a little portion too. I was like, oh, it's like a tiny little guy. Melts in your mouth. It's a little bit like denser than lobster. I don't really know how to describe it.
Yeah.
But it has like, I think people are right. Like it might be better than lobster, and lobster's already pretty good. Wow. 5 out of 5. I feel like this is worth it. You know, out of everything, this alone is worth it.
This would go in the galaxy, I think. I mean, langoustine is a very perishable, Norwegian lobster. So, they say if you get served it at a restaurant, like it's literally sort of fresh out of the ocean within a couple days, maybe a day or two at most. Not like sort of lobster that you can get in Maine or elsewhere that's, that could be days or even more than a week.
The question is, how does it pair with the drink? Pairs so well.
Duh. Wait, let's try this again.
It's almost like they know what they're doing.
All the cocktails are made, for the food that's being served, and they're sort of meant to be taken together.
And I didn't get the Norwegian lobster. Instead, they gave me some risotto. So creamy, it like melts on your tongue. Some of the best risotto I've ever had. No, the drink is still not still not my thing.
Okay.
But this would be 5 out of 5 for me.
Wow.
I was just saying to Chris, I was like, this might be one of the better restaurants I've ever been to, not even just on a cruise, but
wow. High praise.
Wait till you're locked in my embrace. Wait till I draw you near. And wait till you see that.
So the next course comes with a drink called the East of Houston. It's a gin-based cocktail. It's very good, very refreshing. I'm tasting like lemon, and orange, and honey. So if that sounds like your flavor palette, you'll like this.
This is our Empire Caesar salad. We circle focaccia crouton, crispy Parmesan butterfly, with a pink peppercorn on the top.
You're gonna destroy it?
Sorry. It has to be done.
No. Butterfly down. Is this the United song, Chris?
Yep, this is the United song.
What's the United song?
Yeah, anytime like you fly, it like plays the song.
I've flown. When you've flown over 500,000 miles with United, you hear this song a lot.
This song?
It's their kind of theme song.
You're like walking on their plane, they're playing this song?
In the safety video, dun 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 dun. You're a Delta flyer.
I fly
it's okay.
Delta, sorry.
Yeah, we fly Delta.
I don't get the reference.
Even I know that.
I don't get the reference. The Caesar salad is very good, dripping in dressing, excellent flavor. The cheese crisp, ring thing, awesome. Very good Caesar salad.
When you walk it down the street, and you wink off to me, the glitter rubs right on your face, you're not on Broadway.
I could not find your main course. I get some dessert for you. I get some ice cream. Actually, we call it the intermission. It's a raspberry sorbet mixed with Moet Chandon, champagne, rosé, with some honey pearl on the top. Actually, it's designed to cleanse your palate before we continue our journey. Enjoy.
Sounds like they made a bulk order of this Moet champagne at Costco because they're putting in a bunch of stuff, but I'm not complaining. Let's try this out. It's just nice raspberry sorbet, but I think what elevates this is it's like those, almost like boba, but it's like honey bubbles, and then obviously the champagne just mixes together really well.
Yeah, it's a palate cleanser.
It's cleansing my palate right now. It's also getting a 5 out of 5.
Okay.
By the way, I think when I saw that this was $200, a lot of people were like, that's a lot for a restaurant on a cruise. But just in the alcohol alone, if you don't have a drink package, I think this is worth it.
Yeah, you're getting your money's worth. They're like full-size drinks.
Yeah. The next drink we got is the New York Sour. I don't think I've ever had a drink with egg whites before.
I have. It's good.
It looks very nice, and the ice cube has the Empire Supper Club logo on it. I don't even taste the egg whites, to be honest with you. There's that foam on the top. Is that the egg whites, the foam on the top? Yeah. So this gives it a little bit of like a foamy frothiness to it. But it really just tastes like a bourbon sour kind of thing to me. But it's the presentation is delightful. I'll give it a 4 out of 5 here.
Cheers to the Empire Supper Club. This is a 5 out of 5 right here. My favorite drink.
Chris, I feel like you should just wear this bow tie every day.
Yeah, this should be like your, you know how like Provost Park Pass, he wears like a tie?
Yeah.
You should wear a bow tie.
Yeah, that should be
Just
like
a gold
you.
bow tie.
I don't know if I'm going to wear it in St. Thomas tomorrow. It's going to be a little hot and
You
humid.
can wear
but-
shorts.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I
just
could
wear
I
the
could have
shorts,
shorts.
swim trunks, and then just a bow tie and no shirt.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. Nothing against this drink. If you like bourbon, you'll probably enjoy it. That's just not for me. It is the most beautiful one, though, I think. I could appreciate that. I'm going to be giving my extra drink to Chris. So, Chris, you're going to be feeling it when we leave here. There you go. Cheers.
As we are entering the entree course, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge these incredible musicians. This is Alberto Pibiri on the piano, Steve Doyle on the bass, I'm Melanie Murad. And no matter which entree you choose, we hope you enjoy and that you're feeling good. Are you feeling good? Yeah! 'Cause I'm feeling good. Birds flying high. You know how I feel.
It is now finally time for our entree course. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to get a little bit full. They've been feeding us very well tonight, and I'm gonna try the rabbit. I've never had rabbit before.
What?
I'm sad that I like it. I love rabbits. They're so cute. So it's kind of similar to chicken, but it's more buttery, very rich flavor. It's probably a combination with the sauce they put on it. I'd give it like a 4.5 out of 5.
So I got the Wagyu ribeye, and you know I'm a connoisseur of ribeye, so the sauce is so rich. It's almost like truffly in a way.
Yeah, there's truffle on top.
Oh, I didn't read that. Anyways, amazing, 5 out of 5. Does it beat the best dish at Paulo? Maybe not, but it's like very close.
Wow.
There's only 38 seats in this restaurant, and they only perform one service each day. So that means that only 5% of the ship can have this experience out of each sailing, which is kind of insane.
Yeah.
But I will say, on the same ship that they introduced an almost $100 experience where you walk the plank and it takes you 2 minutes, paying $200 to come here for 3 hours seems like so much better value.
All right. So this is a toasted almond, which is basically from Tito's vodka, amaretto, calwa, cream, And I have some fresh nutmeg, which is coming right away.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Excellent. Ladies first, of course.
Of course. The final drink is like our little dessert drink. It sounds like a me drink. So I'm very excited to try this one. Oh my god. Yes. I feel like I just, you know that meme of Emma Stone in one of her movies where she's like, and she like rolls her eyes in the back of her head. She's like, yum.
Yeah.
That's like what I just envisioned in my mind. This is so good.
Cheers to that.
Yes, cheers.
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 Salute.
Cheers.
Woo-hoo.
This could just be dessert.
It's like an adult chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Chocolate behind.
Another
Yes, our
course.
famous New York cheesecake.
Famous.
So is that chocolate
Oh
behind?
my god, that was
So it's three
good.
kind of
Look at the mouse.
Start spreading news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York, it's up to you. New York, New York.
For dessert, I got the chocolate beehive, and the presentation on this is phenomenal. It has a little bee, a little honeycomb, and it looks like even some honey on there. Can't wait to try it. Except, you know what this kind of looks like? I know it's supposed to be a beehive, but it kind of looks like, I mean, I think we all know it.
The poop emoji?
Yeah, like, looks like the
A
poop
beehive.
Looks like a poop emoji.
Chocolate beehive.
All of the flavors hit so well. Even that mango at the end, it kind of like mixes with the honey, but gives it just a little bit more sweetness. I love honeycomb and I love chocolate. 5 out of 5. So good. Do I dare eat the bee? One too many cocktails.
For my dessert, I got the cheesecake. It looks like it's a piece of cheese, and there's a little mouse trying to find the cheese. I know, like, the presentation at this place is just insane. Oh, look, it had like almost like a crust to it. You see that? Take a bite of that, and it like instantly relaxes you. It's like your dinner's done. It's time to relax. You know, bedtime's coming up. It's delightful. Very delightful. 5 out of 5.
It's the la finale. Enjoy.
What is that, little cotton candy mushroom?
Yes, it's a white cotton candy lemon with a lemon flavor, and then some chocolates.
Wow.
Yes.
You
I
guys are
hope you
really
like
trying
it.
to get us full. Thank you for everything. It was delicious.
Thank you for coming us.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a huge round of applause to our culinary team and On behalf of all of us here at Empire, we want to thank you for joining us this evening. It was a pleasure sharing this night with you.
This looks like something that they would serve at Wonderland, which is another restaurant.
Yeah.
We did a whole video on it, and they have all these really like creative looking foods. This totally looks like something that you could get there.
It looks wonderful, but I'm like full.
I could still eat. I always got room for dessert.
Well, Kitra and I will take this then, and Peter can enjoy being full for the rest of the night.
It's a lemon cotton candy with gold dust on top, is what they said. Wow, and they said the chocolate's like all the way from France or something.
Oh,
Fancy.
So Random Recess was also there with us. What did you guys think?
We absolutely loved it. You know, we go to Vegas a lot. We've done some fine dining, some, you know, secret backdoor stuff in Vegas that costs way more than this, and this was fun. Like 3 hours. If you're on the meal plan, the unlimited dining, you actually get a discount. It almost doesn't seem fair. This was a great experience. We would do it again.
Yeah, honestly, this rivals like some of the better fine dining experiences that we've had, even not on a ship. This is just a great experience overall. You get like 8 cocktails, you get like 8 or 9 like dishes. So the value is incredible. $200 seems a little steep when you see it on paper, but I promise you it's worth so much more than $200.
Tonight in the Royal Promenade, they're having a one-hit wonders party.
So I think it's going to be all songs that were one-hit wonders. Let's go check it out.
So let's get this party started. We like to party.
Back at Coco Cay, which is Royal Caribbean's private island, and it's the first time we've been here since March of 2022 when Kitra broke her ankle.
We refer to that as the incident.
The incident.
Yes. So this is my redemption tour. I'm not gonna lie, I have a little bit of PTSD about being back here, but I'm just excited to be back because we didn't even get to like halfway explore the island the last time.
And this time, Hideaway Beach has officially opened, so we're gonna be some of the first people in this new area.
Yeah, we're gonna do some fun stuff today. I'm just excited to walk around and see the island with a non-broken ankle.
Oh God.
I know.
Baby, I was the one who was crying. I'll never be true. I gave you my heart, gave you my soul. You tore how you leave me. You said you don't need me.
So here's a map of the entire island, and we explored some of it last time. We didn't explore a lot of that, but this is the new area over here. It's called Hideaway Beach, and it literally opened just for this sailing. I'm excited to explore it. You can walk to Hideaway Beach, but the preferred method is to get on these like small little golf cart trams. They'll bring you there in just a couple minutes.
Got here and my first impressions is that this area is huge. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, and they are bumping music kind of like the adult area on the ship, which for some reason I wasn't expecting. But
well, that was the Hideaway pool.
Yeah, so they got to bring the DJ down here and make it even louder. But we're actually going to go check out a cabana, so that should be cool.
So Hideaway Beach is supposed to be the first adult-only getaway on Perfect Day at Coco Cay, and to get in here can cost you anywhere from $50 to $100 depending on your cruise.
I didn't realize that we had our own like swim up pool as part of this cabana. Wow.
So we're staying at cabana number 79 thanks to our friends Random Recess who are already here.
Cheers. Cheers, everyone.
You already got the drink started.
That's right.
I
That's
know.
right.
Did you get the special Coco Cay drink? I forget what it's
I
called.
didn't know there was one. I'm in the Bahamas, started with a Bahama.
Oh yes. And I love you guys have like your matching hats.
That's right.
Love it.
We all got
Yeah.
bucket hats
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah. I missed the memo apparently.
okay.
Oh my god, so we just got here and this is freaking amazing. I guess I didn't process that we were getting our own, like the cabana people had their own pool.
Well, this cabana
That
does.
is worth it. Oh, this level of cabana.
Yeah, there's a different level that doesn't have a own private
But like,
pool.
I feel like if you want your privacy and it's not as noisy over here as it was when we first walked in,
Yeah.
this is like the way to go. And this is huge.
The Hideaway DJ, you can listen to the band that's on the Rocks bar.
Or you cannot if you don't want to.
Yeah.
We got our own sink. What's down here? Oh, trash, storage. Oh my God, we got a whole stocked and loaded.
Oh my gosh. Look at all the Trulies I could drink.
They got Trulies, they got wine in the can, they got Coke. There's no Coke Zero points deducted.
But the good news is, if you don't want anything in there, you can literally order anything you want. They'll bring it to you. So this is nice to have, but if you want a Coke Zero or like a different kind of cocktail or something, we have a server like ready to go, which is insane. I feel so grateful that we got invited to go to this because this is something that we would never like splurge on ourselves.
Yeah.
And this is already like a lot cooler than I thought it was gonna be. Like this is massive.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
Let's do a quick tour.
So right over here we have our swinging chair, which you know I'm gonna be in. Right next to the swinging chair is 2 couches, enough to fit the whole family. A table with, oh, we don't even have to check out towels. You got the towels here. Oh look, you got menus here. So I think you can just like push this button right here and they'll come over and take your order. On the side of the cabana, you get your own shower, own private shower. I mean, I want to say private, but it's loaded and open, so it's not quite private. But you get your own shower.
You just want a nice cold bottle of water that got you covered. It's actually hidden in this little table. There we go. With a bunch of ice. It's like a little cooler.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Literally.
Very cool. Part of me is like, I just want to stay here all day and never leave.
Oh my God, we got our own fan.
That's my #1 fan right there.
#1 Ordinary Adventure fan.
Yes.
Okay, that looks as fun as I thought I was gonna look.
So much fun.
I love that they even have shade right above the loungers, because who wants to sit in the sun? I mean, I'm sure some people do, but I just want to sit in the shade.
The water's actually warm. It's like nice because it's like kind of an overcast day. Wow. Bougie.
Oh no, look at my tan lines for my sandals. Wait, who let you in here?
Oh my gosh, guys, I don't know, but this place is lovely. I'm somehow all the way at the end. I didn't even know this existed.
I don't want to do it right now, but eventually I'll swim all the way down to yours because it's all connected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's have a party.
This is nuts.
This is insane. Man.
Yeah.
I did not like the heated pool too.
Yes.
This is like, I didn't know they did this, and I'm so glad. I was delightfully surprised. This is great.
This is so awesome.
An infinity pool on an island paradise.
I have to like pry me out of this pool. I do want to go in this little man-made like lagoon here because that seems nice. You don't have to worry about like the waves crashing on you. Nice calm waters. And then of course they have a bunch of like food stands and we got to go by the party pool eventually. I just want to chill in this pool for a little bit first. So I decided to order one of the menu items that you could get here that is exclusive to the cabana, and that's the coconut shrimp. Ooh, okay. Comes with like little french fries, some sauce. I feel like this is the breakfast of champions. I haven't eaten anything else today and it's still morning time. This is actually surprisingly good, and I love that they give you like a small portion so you could order different things and try it out, you know what I mean? It's not just one gigantic portion. It's just a nice little portion just for me. And I'm giving these a 5 out of 5.
Even though we could order the food to our cabana, we want to check out the rest of Hideaway Beach. So we're going to use that as an excuse to go walk around. Our cabana is actually pretty close to the pizza area, which is good because I want some pizza. The beach down here seems super nice. Like the sand is white and very fine.
Yeah, the sun just came out. And I heard like if we go all the way to the end of this area, there's a good view of the ship. So we'll have to slowly make our way there. But first, you want to get some pizza?
Yeah, it's funny that they're like pumping the DJ music even in the pizza place.
Yeah, it's a little obnoxious, but I don't, it's not what I was expecting. Put it that way.
So the pizza place in Hideaway Beach is called Slice of Paradise, and that's the first time they've had pizza on Coco Cay, which is kind of surprising because pizza is such a popular thing over on the ship with Sorrento's. So they have a bunch of different pizzas here you can get. Classic cheese, you can get pepperoni, they have island guava barbecue chicken, and they even have a Bohemian seafood pizza. And they also serve some empanadas. And I got myself a slice of the Island Guava barbecue chicken pizza. This has Island Guava barbecue sauce that adds a tangy twist with grilled chicken, fresh cut onions, and bell peppers. Honestly, this just tastes like a good barbecue pizza. It does taste like a pizza slice from Sorrento's, which I've actually kind of fallen in love with on this cruise. I've been going there late at night and grabbing a couple slices, but it's not like they're like wood fire oven here. It's like the same kind of thing. I give it like a 4 out of 5 Peters.
Wow.
Yeah, enjoy it. The sauce is like not too sweet. It's a little bit more tangy than sweet.
This music in the background is so funny. Is it like 1999 again and I'm at a rave or what?
Apparently.
They also sell these mini empanadas there. You can either get chicken or beef. I got one of each. These are surprisingly tasty. They're small, tiny, but packed full of flavor. I like it. I'd give it maybe like a 3.5 out of 5.
So if you're wondering what the actual Hideaway pool looks like, this is what it looks like. It's a party pool. People have like big, oversized beach balls. There's a DJ in the middle of the pool.
It's kind of cool that the DJ is like literally just on an island in the middle of the pool.
And I love that like you can actually swim up to the bar. There's like a huge swim up bar.
Yeah.
But it's a little loud over here for us because we're fuddy-duddy.
Well, this seems similar to the other, like, isn't there another swim up party pool on the island?
Yeah, like why not make this different than that? I guess there's no kids allowed here.
Oh yeah, there's no kids here.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
I guess the question is, would you pay $50 to $100 to have an area that is free of kids, but it's still loud?
I don't know, they should have like this party section and then like a quiet section, you know, have it split off.
I mean, they do have a quiet section, but then you gotta pay.
Yeah, but then you gotta get a cabana, right?
Yeah.
I hate hammocks.
Why do you hate hammocks?
Once you get in, it's gonna be so hard to get out and it's so hard to get in. Okay, come find me in 5 hours, wake me up because I'm not getting out.
They even have some games on the beach, and they have some hammocks that you can hang out in, like Kitra. And of course, you can find whatever lounger you want to hang out. And then up here, looks like they have like some kind of bird kite. That's cool.
So this is actually the Hideaway Beach, which is what this whole section is named after. It's like this cute little lagoon. I want to go in, even if it's cold. I just want to go in and see what it's like.
What?
It's cold.
Cold?
Yeah. Not terrible, but
It's a little chilly.
yeah. Let's get in.
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
It is very picturesque, and I'm assuming if you weren't here at this time of year, if you're actually here during warmer months, it would be very nice.
Well, it's just funny because it's been like so humid and hot like every day except for today and a little bit yesterday. But it's still nice. It's still like the sun is out. It's just not aggressively humid.
Yeah, we're just here in the middle of winter.
Yeah. Do you want to get in a little bit more or no?
You can. I'll watch you.
Having so much fun. I thought like the more I got in, the better it would be. It just gets colder and colder and colder and colder. I prefer our cabana heated pool, thanks. Wow, such a snob.
I will say this sand is very nice.
Yeah, it's nice. Nice and soft.
Oh no, one of the pool balls rolled all the way down here. Are we gonna get it back up there?
I can't throw it that far.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do it. And of course, there's bars all over here. So if you have your unlimited beverage package, you can make that to use on this island. Otherwise, you got to pay for the cocktails, obviously.
Another place you could grab food here is the Hideaway Hut, where they have a nice variety of stuff from around the island, like burgers, fries, chicken sandwiches, mozzarella sticks. They even have that coconut shrimp that I tried earlier. I don't know why I thought that was exclusive to the cabana, but it's not. You can get it here if you want. But what we came for to try today is the Hideaway crispy chicken sandwich. This is, I believe, like the famous, kind of internet famous chicken sandwich that they have around the island that we didn't get to try last time, and we were so sad because, you know, I broke my ankle. I told Peter while I was like in the emergency room on the ship, I was like, you could go back out and get the crispy chicken sandwich, but he didn't want to.
I'm like, no.
He wanted
that's
to.
ridiculous.
Well, I wanted you to go get it for me and bring. But yeah, you didn't. No, I'm just kidding. But so we're finally gonna get to try it, and there is like a little secret menu hack where you could get the mozzarella sticks and the marinara sauce and put them in the sandwich. Are we gonna do that, or are we just gonna eat it by itself?
I think we need to do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. This is gonna be fun. What am I doing with my? All right, ready?
Yep.
This just seems like very difficult to eat. Like, look how big it is. How on earth am I supposed to do this? It's good. It's a lot though. But I do like that it adds like some ooey gooey cheese and just more deep friedness to this monstrosity of a sandwich. I'd probably prefer it like just the chicken sandwich though, and then eat the mozzarella sticks separately. But you know, if you don't have that much time and you want to be efficient, shove them in there and try it. 4 out of 5. It's good, but it's not. I was expecting like my mind to be blown. You know what I mean?
I like how the restrooms are like women this way and men this way. Oh, and look, the little like hand washing area has like buoy, or what are those?
I don't know. You know, those things that, who knows? We're not sea people, okay? We made our way to On the Rocks, which is the bar all the way to the end in Hideaway Beach. It has an awesome view of the ship from here, and it's kind of fun. There's like a live band that plays, and when the band isn't playing, you can still kind of hear the music from the pool, but I feel like it's like at a lower volume, which I appreciate. Like at the pizza place, it was like blasting, but they have a bar here. There's a pool table. There's a bunch of chairs to like sit and look at the ocean, and they have one exclusive drink over here. It's called the Bohemian Sky Juice. This is gin, condensed milk, and coconut water.
What was that?
Oh, okay.
Not for you?
Not for me. It'll be for somebody. I like the addition of the condensed milk because it gives it like a little bit kind of like a frothy consistency. But it basically just tastes like gin and coconut water, which I don't really love either of those things. So I wanted to try it just because it was something different, but not my favorite. For me personally, 1.5 out of 5.
So I had to get myself their signature special drink. It's called the Coco Loco. And this has orange juice, pineapple juice, papaya juice, coconut cream, dark rum, and coconut rum and grenadine. So basically it's kind of like a pina colada, but with some more tropical juices to it.
Yeah, we got that when we came here last time, and I remember it being really good.
Yeah, I'm excited to relive it. It's basically like a pina colada, but you have that papaya juice and some orange juice in there. Tastes a little bit more tropical. We loved this last time. I still love it. It's 5 out of 5, Peter.
Would you say you went loco for some Coco Loco? Or that the Coco Loco is gonna make you go loco?
Sure. Closer to the main pool, they do have some Hideaway cabanas. These are a different price. You don't have the infinity pool in front of it, and you are closer to the music. I think there's also day beds right there. But you do have an infinity pool just steps away. If you want to be closer to the party, maybe this is where you want to go. Yeah, Peter's back! Let's go! We missed you. Where'd you go? We just explored the Hideaway Beach. Get in here now.
We're the loudest
come on.
friends you've ever, like literally we're so loud, I'm sorry.
I will say that this is the best area of Hideaway Beach right here.
It also has the best people.
Yeah.
That is true. You guys look good right here. Look at this. It's a good shot. Yeah. I'm not sure this is gonna work, Ashley. Oh no, this is not gonna go. Oh.
Don't doubt me, pizza.
All right.
Are you okay?
Did you get this?
I was right in the middle of saying don't doubt me, pizza, and then I almoed drowned, so doubt me, pizza.
Yeah.
It works.
That looks so.
I was saying go underwater like other people here. I'm not gonna name names. The thing I love about this infinity pool is it's like one long pool. It's almost like a lazy river in itself. Not that you're supposed to like go into other people's areas or whatever, but we know most of the people on this side, so it's like
just keep on going. We're going down to see our friends who are at a cabana at the very end.
There's 10 cabanas over here, but this one at the corner, best view.
Welcome to our side of the pond.
It's a lot louder over here.
We got the sun over here.
Yeah. Oh, you got like an awesome...
Yeah, we got the end.
Oh, this is nice.
Look at the corner lot. No neighbors on one side. Lots of room for activity.
Oh, wow. You got a good view of the ship.
I've been ruined for perfect day probably for the rest of my life. This was like literally the most amazing experience. I thank our friends Random Recess for inviting us out here. I mean, who doesn't want like just, you can just hop in the pool, you've got the beach there, there was sunshine. The service here is incredible.
Yeah.
Like you literally just push a button and they just show up and they're like, what would you like to eat? What would you like to drink? The food, the drink, I mean, they come within minutes. I mean, this is how you do a beach cabana pool day. This is amazing.
When you think of luxury, this is what you think of. Shout out to Random Recess again.
Yes.
I will never, like, I literally can't come back here unless I have, like, private butler cabana. Like, it ruins me. It's like flying first class. It's like you never want to be basic again. The service, to Kidder's point, we had the best day ever.
This cabana was definitely worth it. I think it goes from like $1,500 to $3,000 depending on the voyage and if there's two ships here or just one ship or time of the year. That said, I'm not sure I love Hideaway Beach as a whole. I think for $50 to $100, you could go elsewhere on the island and have a lot of fun without paying that. But if you have a whole group and you can afford to rent out one of these cabanas, 100% recommend.
Now we're on our way back to the ship. We're on like the party tram. People are going wild.
So what did you think of Hideaway?
I had a great time. I was like literally just telling Peter, I was like, I'd want to get another cabana if we came back.
But would you go to Hideaway without a cabana?
If the price was under like $40 maybe, otherwise I'd say just enjoy the island.
One of these days we're gonna do the water park here, but we still haven't experienced this whole island.
I know. I feel kind of bad, but like I had so much fun in the cabana. Well, I had a perfect day at Coco Cay. We'll be back sooner than you guys think, and then we'll experience the whole island.
We're back on the ship. We spent all day in the pool. What do you guys want to do?
Let's go back into the pool.
Yes.
Hello, whales. Show yourself. Now would be a great time, whales. If you wanted to show yourself, I would love to see you. Wow, the sky is so beautiful tonight. Look at that. It's like you don't know where the sea ends and the sky begins. Now there's going to be some sort of pirate party parade. We made our way down to the Royal Promenade. I'm excited to see it. I love that like they do stuff like this on these big ships.
And it's crazy because people are actually sitting in the Pearl. Why didn't we think of that?
I didn't think there'd be a crowd, honestly, but like people are excited.
Scalawags, swashbucklers, and other salty dogs are going to be sailing down the Royal Promenade. So get your sea legs ready. Anchors away, come sail away with me. Anchors away, come sail away with me. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Admirable Admiral. Ladies
frozen jets from around the sphere. So the dragons can hold on. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So rebel little kids now. Lead the way, Sinbad. Stunning as ever, ladies. What do we have here?
It looks like the Maverick.
Yes, Neptune, yes. These guys are already
This is your captain. I can see you from the bridge. What is going on down there on the Royal Promenade? I command you to stop all this fighting at once. You're on a cruise ship, the biggest in the world, I might add. You should all be celebrating.
Aye, aye, Captain. All right, all you buccaneers. You heard the Captain. Let's toast me. Let's shoot you. Come to me, wait till then. Pick up your heels like a man's beginning. Just say that. Just say that. I'm on right with the corner, man. Jump and twist up Promenade. Stop out of here, hook down.
That was way more fun than it should have been.
That was amazing. I don't know what my expectations were, but like that exceeded them. Everybody was great. There was like different segments, fun music. I want to see it again.
It was just kind of like heartwarming seeing all the entertainment staff from the Aquadome to the ice skate, like from all over the ship coming together, and we're gonna like put on a show.
Like the best part was when they all started battling each other, and then like it came over the intercom, and it's like, what are you guys doing? You are on a cruise ship. And then he was like, the biggest cruise ship in the world. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, oh yeah, we are. We're here for the inaugural sailing of the biggest cruise ship in the world. If you book this cruise, make sure to come see this. And anywhere you see it from is going to be a good seat. We're eating dinner tonight in Central Park, and it's raining, but they have complimentary umbrellas right by the door.
Thankfully, the Trellis Bar is actually underneath the overhang, so it's dry here. And there's a whole menu of food here that all looks pretty good. The thing that I wanted the most is the steak bites. These are marinated beef tips glazed with sweet high chili sauce, caramelized onions, garlic brushed toast, and Trellis Bar signature sauce. You know, back in the Northeast, I used to order all the time steak tips, is what they would call it.
At Uno's?
At Uno's, yeah. I'd go to Uno's and order the steak tips. Whatever the glaze or the sauce is on the steak tips is so good. It's like sweet. I mean, they are juicy and tender. But I don't think that sauce goes on the steak tips. Either way, it's 5 out of 5. But I don't know how I'm supposed to eat it.
Did you hear this music?
Are we at the Bellagio?
It got so
Ocean's
loud.
11? Like,
is this what this is from?
This is the end scene of Ocean's 11 when they're all standing against the fountain.
I've only seen that movie once. I don't
And
recall
it
that
sort of
scene.
pans the camera.
Yeah, they're in front of the Bellagio.
Yeah,
right in front of the fountain.
They stole money from a safe, right?
$300 million.
Yeah, I mean, good for them. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the sauces. You're right. They don't. I mean, maybe it is for the bread. I don't know. But you're right. Very juicy. It's good.
Are you kidding me?
I'd give it like a 4 out of 5. I'm sorry. Narrowly missing the star.
So we're here with our friends Views and Q's who ate at Chop last night, and you got like the Wagyu.
Yeah, so I had the Wagyu filet, and honestly, this is better than the Wagyu filet I had last night. So
It's the same kitchen. I don't know how that happened, but there's just more flavor. Like, it's like the sauce is good and the onions are good. Like the Wagyu filet just was like so plain tasting.
It was plain.
So I think it's a 4.5. So
Fair enough. It avoids the ordinary adventure star because of you guys.
No. It wasn't our fault.
We didn't do it.
No.
In addition to the steak, I also got the crab cake fritters with some spicy aioli dipping sauce. I love crab cakes, some Maryland crab cakes. Really nice presentation, great flavor. There's a little bit of kind of pineapple salsa almost on top, which is delicious. I would give this probably a 4.5 out of 5. I think I'm done giving 5 out of 5s on this cruise ship until something like wows me again. This is a great dinner spot. If you just want something like super casual, great ambiance here too.
We also ordered the mac and cheese poppers, and this comes with a side of marinara dipping sauce. I love myself a good mac and cheese ball, so I am very excited to try this. These are really good. They're just as good as the ones you could get at Cheesecake Factory. We love Cheesecake Factory, so I feel like that's high praise. I would go ahead and give these, for cruise ship food, I'd give them a 5 out of 5. They're only $6. You get 7 of them. I feel like that is a bargain, and I would come here again and get them again.
It's definitely good value.
Yeah, like I feel like this is like the hidden gem on the ship. Like, don't tell anyone. Keep this our secret. There's like nobody else here. Everyone else here is just ordering drinks. People are sleeping on the food. Ordinary Adventure Star. Yes. No? Plot twist?
Definitely a 4.73.
Oh my god. Peter. So all during dinner, this random classical music kept playing, like off and on. It would play for 30 minutes, then stop, and it was so loud. And I'm like, oh wow, this is like...
We're like, why did it abruptly start and why did it abruptly
Yeah,
end?
and it turns out that it's coming from Lou's, which is normally the jazz club. Maybe there's like a special band in there tonight, because this definitely isn't jazz music, but it's cool. It pumps out throughout all of Central Park.
Somebody scream!
The comedy club is over here, and we found Zoltar. Should we get a fortune?
I mean, do you want to turn into a little kid for...
Yeah, I love that movie.
I wish I were big.
I love the graffiti over here.
Yeah,
It's very...
this little corner is really cute. I love it. Okay, let's do it. A man that is young in years may be old in hours if he's lost no time. Be careful over the years not to let it dissolve the beauty of thy brow. What's this basically mean? Like, always be adventurous, be young at heart? Right?
I think so.
Okay, I don't want to read the whole thing. But then we have our lucky numbers. Awesome. I love that this is here.
Your wish is granted.
One of the most happening places in this whole ship, I think, is the dueling piano bar. Every time we go by it, it is packed. There are people outside dancing and having fun. It seems like a real good time, but we haven't been able to get in.
Now we're headed to this game show called Crazy Quest, which we've never been to, but we heard it gets crazy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, who's ready for the Crazy Quest? This section here, your team number 1.
I need to see a cruise compass printed version from day 1, day 2, or day 3. No running, no running! No points for you, no points for you.
Where's your compass?
I threw it in the trash.
For this quest, I need to see team number in hand and 6 men's belts looped together. Linked or looped.
I'm not doing it.
6 of them. the White House. A picture of the White House. 7, 5. Captain Guy showing me a sock with a hole in it. A sock with a hole in it. 1, 8. With the lady team number in hand, lady team captain in hand, and I need to see you holding 4 pairs of men's pants above your head. 4 pairs of men's pants above your head. Okay, that's coming off. All right, here we go. 5, 1. In third place with a grand total score of 58 points. Team number 1.
We forgot to record an outro on the actual ship, but before we get to the outro, we wanted to give you our final thoughts on Icon of the Seas. Was it worth it? Is it a better ship? How does it compare? What did you think of Icon of the Seas?
We had an amazing time. We were on the inaugural sailing with a bunch of our friends on the biggest ship in the world. So that and alone was, you know, a monumental occasion. And I think it was amazing. I had the best time ever.
Yeah, I think this ship, Royal, has really outdone themselves. Like the design, it's a big ship, but it doesn't feel crowded.
Yeah.
Right? Like they've added so many pools, so many water slides, so many hot tubs.
Yeah, we love the pools and the hot tubs.
Yeah, and I don't know, I like how they opened up the Royal Promenade to the ocean. I like pretty much all the decisions except for the loud music at the Hideaway. But the solarium, or I guess it's called the Overlook, is beautiful. I liked hanging out in there whenever we could.
It was a gorgeous ship.
Yeah, I think this might be Royal Caribbean's best ship. That said, should you book Icon of the Seas? I don't know. Right now, most of the inaugural year is close to sold out, and because they did such a good job marketing it, the demand is so high that they've basically raised the prices through the roof. Like, it's as expensive as Disney at this point.
Yeah, luckily when we booked, we got a way better deal because the prices right now are kind of insane. So I would wait until the prices come down. But that being said, like, it was an amazing ship.
Yeah, like our second favorite Royal ship, I think, is Symphony of the Seas. And I would say, like, you know, Symphony is like 90% as good as Icon of the Seas, but you can get sailing on that for like 35% the price right now. So maybe go on an Oasis class ship for now, wait until the prices come down on Icon class ships, but we both recommend it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you want to see the rest of this adventure, we'll put the videos right over there. I want to say thank you to some of our Patreons. That includes
Josh and Kareen, Keith, and Priscilla. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next adventure.